and you dig it.
You should see this place, folks. It looks like a craziest spider web you ever saw. We have cables running left, right, up, down.
And everything is a buzz.
And everything is a buzz. Once again, day 2 at the Las Vegas Open. Let's start breaking it down for you real quick because our round is getting ready. The guys are out there setting up. So we're going to give it to you hot and fast. Stand by. Here it comes.
Scenario 4.
Scenario 4, Dave. What's it called?
It's what's yours is mine. We've got 2 objectives.
Just 2.
Just 2. Each player places an objective within their deployment zone, 9 inches from the table edge.
9 inches from the table edge. So that's a little different. A lot of times when you have that free floating objective, it's usually 6 inches from the table edge. But now, so I mean, 9 inches, it's really forcing it to be out there a little bit, right?
Yeah, and it is. So it could be both of them could be closer to the center.
Right.
It is. You do get the bonus point if you hold both objectives, or whoever has the most units. Is that correct? Let me read that while you look this. While you talk,
10-4. So what's yours is mine is different. One thing I know for sure about it is that objective secured units do not take a factor into who holds the objectives. I believe it's the most models
within 9 inches.
Within 9 inches of the objective. So it's very different. I mean, finally, like tanks and stuff like that can make a difference in there because, you know, you get a big old heart of IG in there, you get 40-man IG, 9 inches. You could put your whole army almost in a 9-inch circle.
There's going to be a rush towards the middle, towards the objectives.
I have noticed, though, that a lot of our players really aren't really seeking out that mission-specific objective bonus because it's hard to get and it exposes your army a lot. It has to get out there to do it.
Well, if each player's placing one, obviously they're going to try to protect it.
Right.
So it's going to be difficult to get that. My perception is if you're getting a bonus point, you probably got the game wrapped up.
That could be. You know? That could be. All right. So let's talk about our folks who are playing because I think we mentioned before, but we might not have come through. On one side, we have Phil, the Glacial Geek Hall. He'll be easy to identify by his shirt, which advertises his YouTube channel. So as his back's floating around the upper camera, make sure you get a good look at that, and you can write it down.
So stay focused on his backside.
Oh, so you guys know about Phil. I mean, he's an internet famous hero. He's got thousands of YouTube followers. For all I know, it could be millions, Dave.
Billions, like Carl Sagan.
Right. So full beard, advertising himself on his back. That'll be Phil. Our other guy is Dave Gonzalez. Dave Gonzalez, right? So our Phil is bringing a pure Dark Angels list. So I haven't seen one of those out in the tournament scene in my short-term memory, not where it's just a pure Dark Angels list. So we'll see how it goes. He's got some interesting characters. I know he's taking Azrael as his warlord, which gives him a bonus command point. I believe he's starting the game with 8 command points. That's correct. And then Dave Gonzalez is bringing an Eldar, a straight Eldar, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, no Dark Eldar, no Yanari. So we'll see how it goes, Dave. It's an interesting battle.
Yeah, both players are 2-1. They told us about their matchups and what they lose to. Looks like both of them had a little trouble with some Eldar.
Yes, they both. Actually, let's see. Phil, he beat a Necron army and a Tyranid army with his Dark Angels, but lost to an Eldar list. And then Dave beat an IG army and another Eldar army, but lost to that funky Tau list with little portal action.
Oh, he said he had
into it.
120
drones.
Drones.
Yes, so total drone spam army backed up with the forge-rolled. I fought that thing at the BAO. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, two big suits for forge.
I got one more question about their matchups, Dave.
What's that, Dave?
Who's bringing a Necron army?
You know what? So he's not the only person I talked to that fought against the Necron army. They're Necrons. If you're showing up with Necrons, there's one thing for sure: they're dedicated Necron players. They know their army super good, and they're good players. So actually, although they're losing, every person I've talked to that's fought against the Necron army, they said, "Man, it was down to the wire, hard fought, smart play." So hey, they're out there. We'll see. We'll see if we can get a winner out there.
They may be losing, but they're still winners in my book.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn you over to the game table. We'll find out what the players' secondary missions are because we missed that during the setup. But we'll find out and we'll get back to you and report on it and keep you advised of the game as we go. So sit back, relax, grab a coffee maybe,
Or your beverage of choice.
or your beverage of choice,
And we'll be back.
because you could be anywhere in the world. We'll see you soon. Hey, Mark, did we cross over? Yeah, cross over. Man, challenge.
All right, I'm gonna put it in there.
All right, so tell me about your secondary.
Sure. I took Recon, Old School, and then Kingslayer on his Farseer.
Aha. That is a Warlord's Raw, isn't it?
Yeah, that's his Warlord.
I think you know the Shining Spears right here?
Hey, Dave, what's your secondary?
I took Death by 1,000 Cuts, I took Recon, I took Old School.
So Death by 1,000 Cuts is you have to kill 2 on each of your turns, right?
Sorry, what?
You have to kill 2 on each of your turns? 3?
Three.
3 units on each of your turns?
In the round.
Is it the round or is it turn?
Yeah, 1,000 Cuts, it's... I mean, I'm taking it either way, but yeah, that's the...
Yeah,
Good
1,000
enough.
cuts.
I got it.
You got it.
In the battle round. For every 3 enemy units destroyed in a battle round.
In a battle round.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's like turn.
It's your turn, my turn.
Yeah.
That's 1 round. That's how we score the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was turn, it'd be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
It's hard anyways, but
Yeah.
like I said, like you don't give up anything, so...
Yeah, no, for sure. Yo. So I placed the unit scouts right there.
So this would be 9 in a Farseer.
9-man squad of
Reapers in the Farseer. The other one, I'll put all 3 Exarchs right next to the wave servant. Cool. So.
All right, I'm gonna place him right there.
Sorry, what'd you place?
Mortar Spider and Dreadnought. And then I placed, after you placed that, I placed my Talon Master out here.
Where?
The Talon Master right there. Sure. How many more drops do you have?
2.
All right. Same, so I think you're beating me by 1.
No.
I'm just asking in case you want to move it, but if you're using it, that's fine.
No, I'll use that one.
Yeah.
I was using that one when we were waiting to before we were playing this way.
Yeah, there's just one that I could sit down on. That'd be great. Perfect, thank you.
So Phil,
Yes.
I know people probably know, but can you tell me what is your banner and everything do real quick?
Sure, absolutely. So I've got the Primaris Ancient. His banner is that if a model within 6 inches of him dies, on a roll of a 4-up, before I remove the model, they can either, if I make the 4-up, that model can either shoot with one weapon that it has, or make one close combat attack if he's engaged in combat before he's removed from play.
So I shoot him and he shoots me with a plasma gun.
Yeah, exactly. So if one of them dies in the shooting phase, I can then roll on a 4-up and then shoot him back with my plasma.
Kind of like a noise marine, then, right?
A little bit, yeah, exactly. On a 4-up as opposed to automatic, but yeah.
But you can do it hand to hand
And hand to hand as well, which is nice. Yeah, which is nice. You can punch, so that's pretty sweet there. So yeah,
Did you drop something?
no, yeah, those guys, yeah.
No, I mean these aren't
No,
down. I'm just.
Oh,
They're the only things I have left. So.
Yeah, I've got 2 more, so I think you're up to 1 more. I think you have 1
So
more.
I think you. So I dropped that. You put something down. I need to put something down.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay. And then what does Azrael do for your army as a warlord?
absolutely. He gives me +1 command point, which is nice.
Right.
He also has the warlord trait, Brilliant Strategist, which means that he has a free reroll that he can use at any time during the game, and he also, every time I spend a stratagem, I can roll a die, and on a 5+ I get back a command point. Yeah. He also gives all units within 4 inches of him, Dark Angels units, can reroll all failed misses, and he also gives any model within 4 inches of him that's a infantry or bike a 4-up invul save.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I got a Hawks right here.
Cool. I'm gonna place these guys over here, towing into the cover.
The scouts.
Yeah.
Where's your parts here at, Dave?
He's in the waste room. Right here.
And then cheese, sir.
Yeah, they're basically going to be here.
They're right there? Cool. Then I'm just going to place my last one, which is my scouts over here.
That's on the far side.
All right. So they are all towing in over there. And that's it. So now we just roll off. So you goes first. So you finish first. So you get +1 to the roll.
Yeah. And then after that, I'll put the last unit of Rangers there.
Yeah, because you have to do it after you can do it after I seize too.
Yeah.
All right. So you with the +1. I'll go first. Do you want to seize?
Sure.
Hey! Well done.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have a
Good luck,
good game,
man.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
you too.
Is there anywhere that's 9 inches that's fun?
Hopefully not.
Probably not.
It's within 12 inches, right?
9.
Oh, I thought it was 12 for their infiltrate.
We could
thing.
check, but I mean,
Yeah. So I know the deep strike is 9. I thought they. Because you don't have the deployment.
appear unhidden, more than 9 inches away.
Okay, cool, perfect. You just had the one scout. The one.
Yeah, it's just 1 unit of scouts. I was just
Yeah, no. For
hoping
sure.
you left some space somewhere, but they're probably just going to go back hanging out with everybody else kind of deal. Like,
Hey everybody, it's Dave.
And Dave.
So I don't know if you caught what just happened right now, but we had the roll off to go first, and Dave, what happened?
Phil won the roll off,
You won the roll off.
but Dave seized.
Oh man! So right off the bat, the unexpected seize comes into play.
We didn't mention it before, but I'm sure you noticed by now it's the spearhead deployment.
That is correct. Yeah. So an unusual deployment, right? The tip of the spear is 9 inches from the middle, and then 6 inches up on the side, or 12 inches. I think on this board it's 12 inches. I think.
And
or
where
9.
and where did our players set up their objective markers? Just so we know. We're gonna have to get back to you with that one. You can see it, we can't.
Yeah, sometimes from our angle, it's hard to check it out. Hey, just so you guys know, real quick, We'll go over the secondaries. I know they got typed in, but just in case you didn't hear it, Dave, who's now going first, has death by 1,000 cuts, which means he's got to kill 3 units in a round to get those points. I think it's going to be a challenge with that Dark Angel's army, personally, but we'll see how it goes. He must be confident in the damage he can throw out. He's got recon, so he has to cover the 4 table quarters with a unit to get a point for that. And then he's got old school, which means he's expecting that first strike. What else, Dave? Slay the warlord.
Line breaker.
And he needs a kill in the last round, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then real quick for the Glacial Geek for Phil, he chose Recon, Old School, and he took King Slayer on the Farseer on Dave's Warlord. So he's going to be hiding that guy pretty good because that's going to be worth a lot of points because he also has Old School as well.
Well, our audience may have heard the 2 players talking as they were evaluating, hey, what am I going to pick up for my secondary objectives? And they had a brief discussion about neither one of them gives up the secondaries.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge.
They're not odd choices. It's just there's not a lot of opportunities. So they're going to have to knock each other out.
Yeah, these armies were designed that way. It's going to be a good game. All right, let's get back to the guys.
That's fine. I'll repeat it. Out of there, buddy.
Like power stats.
Yeah. It's like the nerd version of Superman.
Subtle intimidation.
It's like wargaming manspreading though. You're
Yeah.
like, I take him
Exactly.
outside."
You can't get in here.
It's like,
This is my personal screen. My elbows are like my scouts.
you come up. Ho ho, you do come up. Not the right thing. How many times do you think I'm going to forget about that unit?
I'm hoping a lot though.
Yeah, my money's on pretty much constantly.
Where'd you put your objective, Phil?
Right under here,
Nice.
Yeah.
Where's Dave's at?
in the back, building over there. Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
One's right here, and one's in that factory.
I made the mistake of bringing like slightly too many Dark Reapers in my case, and I have them with me. And every time I try to deploy them, I try to like, I'm like,
of them?
what? Where? I'm missing one somewhere. Where does this guy go? Oh no, I'm just being silly. So. I have a tape measure somewhere, right?
Yeah, it dropped on the floor, I think. Did it? No. Oh, it's right there.
Hey.
Right there.
Okay. Yep. You see a dreadnought?
Sure.
Good.
That's right on his base there. Cool.
Oh, that's way better.
Damn swooping house.
They're pretty good.
So that's the Farseer back over there, right?
Yeah, he's hiding in the building.
And then this is the one of the
Yeah, the guys with like the staff
yeah.
and the doing whatever.
Yeah.
Rock out! Our spirit seers.
Cool. So
There's
those two
another
guys.
one, yeah.
Perfect.
These guys are going to advance. So they'll effectively go 8 inches.
Yeah. So you have your Melta Bros, and you have the 2 Striking Scorpions in Deep Strike, right? Yeah. Cool.
I don't know what it's called now, but it's Deep Strike.
Yeah. The specific Deep Strike for them.
They're walking the web or some
Yes.
shit like that, whatever. Advancing for the spears. So 6, so 22.
Goo.
They all have more than enough movement. Just get up here. I'm gonna build like a little thing. It's gonna tell me where I can go. So basically I have to be like here, behind the bit dice. You good?
All right. So at this point, I'm going to spend command points on Auspex Scan,
Okay.
which allows me to. It's 2 command points, and it allows me to shoot a unit if you deep strike within,
Okay.
or come in from reserves within 12 inches of an infantry unit. So
Okay.
I'm going to activate the Hellblasters.
Okay.
They're 1 wound each.
My guys? Yeah.
Yep.
The Exarch has 2.
2. Okay. So. All right. All of them are in rapid fire range.
Okay.
I'm not going to supercharge. So we're going to have 8 16 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Yep.
All right. So these are going to be hitting on 4s because it's -1 to hit because of Auspex Scan.
Okay.
Rerolling because of Azrael, but only the 1s, 2s. All right.
Doesn't seem like it matters.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yep.
All right. Well, no more from that one.
Yep.
Then these are going to be strength 7,
Yep.
toughness
3.
3. So
Everything's
winning on 2s,
toughness
rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant.
Yep. Your AP minus a lot.
AP -4.
Yep. You killed the other.
All right. Do I get 1 of those command points back? I do. So it costs 1. Yep. So I'm down to 7 command points.
It's not bright, but when it flips on, it's like, ah!
Don't look at the sun, my friend. Don't look at the
Yeah.
sun.
No, it was just surprising when you turned it on. I was like, ah, yeah.
I've been a professional photographer for like, yeah. Tell me. I've been a professional photographer for like a long time, and every time the flash goes off, you're not supposed to look at the flash like as you're testing it, and inevitably I'm like, ooh, what's that? Right in my eyes, and there's blue spots for days.
Better than audio. It's too much audio, and you're like,
You can't hear. Yeah, at least I can talk to people even if I can't see their face. I can just call them, "Sup, guy?"
hey,
Hey, you.
So
The whole thing or nothing.
it can. I'm gonna put these guys on the
Okay.
ground floor.
Perfect.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just gotta be more than 9 inches from a dude bro, right?
Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah.
So 9 inches is the edge of the building.
Perfect.
So
Yep, that sounds good.
I
They're on the ground floor. That works for me, man.
don't want to be wrestling with
Yeah.
it.
As long as they don't start shooting me, I'm good.
Yeah, no, they're gonna just sit in there.
Yeah.
So the Farseer
Yes.
is going to doom your unit of scouts.
All right, so you're into move? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done moving.
Yeah, cool.
We're gonna doom the unit of scouts.
Okay. What's the range of that?
24. I check it. It doesn't go off.
Okay.
He is going to guide the unit of Dark Reapers.
Cool.
Goes off with a 9.
Yep. That's re-rolls, right?
No chance. He is going to try to cast Quicken
Okay.
on these hawks.
Cool. That means what does that do?
They just move again.
Cool.
Goes off with a 7.
Cool.
They could just move their normal 14. It's just like it's just their first move. They
Yeah,
just
yeah,
move.
yeah,
And that's it for Psychic Phase.
Cool.
Do you mind if I like actually not just leave him behind the Wave Serpent, but move him like
Yeah, that's
where
fine.
he would have
I don't
gotten
care.
out to?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. I got no problem.
That was.
It's all good.
I'm gonna shoot you. These hawks are gonna shoot your scouts.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the range on their guns?
24 inches.
24 inches. And it's 4 shots each?
4 shots each.
Oof. Okay.
So this, and then I'll do the X-Arc. This
Cool.
gun's a little different.
Yeah, sounds good.
Do you need us to like roll somewhere special or something, or can we just roll anywhere? Okay.
Threes? Is it threes hit?
Yeah, threes.
Oof.
So
That's good.
threes. And then your toughness 4?
Yes.
So I need 5s.
Okay. That looks pretty good. Looks really good.
Missing anything?
4 in
There's a
there.
4.
And there's a 4 right there.
And then the X-Arc, his gun's just strength 5.
Okay. But same thing, yeah.
Same thing.
So threes to him. So
So
one.
just one more.
All right.
It's all straight safe.
All right.
So it's 5, 11.
9, 10, 11. All right. 3 up since they're towing in cover over there.
Sure.
Failed 1, 2, 3. 3.
Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing right here. These guys shooting at these scouts.
Cool. And then the X-Arc? Or is there no X-Arc in that one?
There, I'll shoot them.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
It's just got a different wound roll.
Yeah.
Two hits. One wound. So it's 7.
All right. 7 3-ups. Failed one of them.
Okay. I'll do 2 Bright Lances from here. 2 from here at your Dreadnought.
Sure. -1 to hit because of the Dark Tread.
So 1 hit. Does a wound.
All right. AP
-4.
-4.
The Bright
That just
Lance.
goes straight through. Yeah.
So damage. 4.
He's down to 4.
This one, same target. Shuriken Cannon has no target.
Cool.
So,
And -1 to hit again.
yep. So 2 hits.
Oof. Strength 9.
8.
8. Okay.
So 2 wounds.
Yeah, let's go through.
Damage rolls.
4. Oh, just enough. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that.
For his debilitating profile or what?
What's up?
For
Oh no, he's dead. That's
Oh, he
4,
dies.
That's 4 damage. 'Cause
Okay.
He did 4 and 4. He's got
Okay.
8 total.
Okay.
Does he explode? He does not.
I'm almost positive, but I don't think any of the Rangers have a target. Well, they might.
What's the range?
36.
Might be.
On the
I feel I'm
Rangers?
pretty close, far up.
So none of these guys. Those I'll shoot them into the Hellblasters. These guys no. Yeah, that should have been easy. All right, so we'll just start with this one. 5 at the Hellblasters that are on that side.
Cool.
Doesn't matter how the units are split. Hey.
-1 to hit. So yeah.
Doesn't wound.
Okay.
5 over here. Same
This is
thing.
the one on the right. Yeah. -1 to hit again.
Well, it's your right. Yes.
Yeah. My right.
So
sorry, your left.
3 hits.
Okay. They're hitting on 3s usually.
Yeah. I mean,
Cool,
at
cool.
their
Yeah.
elbow.
That's cool.
So
2 wounds.
So it's 2. So it's a mortal wound and 2 armor saves.
So mortal wound and 2 armor saves. So bare armor saves, right?
Yeah.
All right. So 3 ups. Failed 1, so that's gonna be a dead guy unless. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, hold on a second, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's these guys on the left. Your right.
Yeah.
whatever.
All right, they can see. So yeah, so that's one guy that's just gonna be dead. It's gonna be him. Does he get to fire back? He does.
Okay.
So he's gonna fire into these guys up here. So rapid fire.
Sure. He can't die, so
What's up?
I was gonna say you can overcharge it because he can't die,
Yeah,
right?
so I'm gonna supercharge it. Yeah, so hitting on 3s, 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. That's 2 wounds. AP
Did you when
-4.
you hit on the 3 real fast?
Yeah.
Did you are you over 12?
The unit?
Yeah. So sorry, if you're over 12, it's -2 to hit them.
Oh, -2 to hit. All right.
Yeah.
Nope. I think I didn't do that. So
Okay.
I forgot to do that. So
So you can just roll one of the wounds again if you want.
no,
so
I'll
you just
reroll.
take we wounded both, right? I'll just take an armor save. It's fine.
Okay.
So it's -4.
4. Yeah.
All right. So they have 5 up naturally.
Okay.
They have +1 because they're Alaitoc, whatever. They have +2 because they're in cover because they're Alaitoc.
Okay.
And that's
So
it.
that goes under 3 -4. So that's just he's just
Yeah,
dead.
just dead.
Yeah. That works for me. Cool. And then he is the dead.
Yeah. So everything's gonna be -1 over 12, and then the Rangers are
Yeah.
-2.
Yeah.
So that
Forgot
was.
about that. Sorry.
I'm gonna do.
What's up? No, he only they don't do mortal wounds on 6s. That's just they do a mortal wound on them. So he did 1 mortal wound and 1. They're 2 wounds each. Oh, so that's why. Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Sorry.
Primaris-
Yeah.
They're Primaris Marines, so they have
Yeah.
an
All those
extra-
guys are 2 wounds each. Yeah. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal.
I have like a whole Ultramarine Primaris
Yeah.
company being like that I'm working on,
Yeah.
but like they're not done yet.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time. So Reapers. Let's start with the unit in the building that I'm going to forget about.
Okay.
The Tempest launcher is going to go at the scouts.
Okay.
The Reaper launchers are going to go with this unit on my left.
Cool.
So the Tempest Launcher does 9 shots.
Goo.
He's going to be hitting on 3s and rerolling 1s because he's an X-Arc.
Gotcha.
And then Strength 4,
Toughness 4.
Cool.
So 1, 2,
That's 6 at -2.
6 and -2 plus 1 because they're in cover, so it's going to be 6 5-ups. Making not enough. No.
And then the 2 Reapers at your Hellblasters.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
Yeah.
I need 3s to wound.
Okay.
Strength 5. So 2 wounds.
All right.
And they're 2 damage each.
Okay.
And it's -2 AP.
-2 AP. So it's going to do 4-up invul save because of Azrael there.
Sure.
I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that one. Nope. So that failed. Do I get the command point back? I do.
Okay.
So one guy's going to be dead. He's going to fire into those.
Sure.
Hitting on -2 now.
-2.
Remembering that.
Yep.
So they're going to be hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s and 2s.
Okay.
Supercharging. Just. Nope. Not getting to reroll those. So he is just going to be dead. This guy.
Let's get it right here. He's going to be just out. So just the 2 guys. Right here, we'll
Okay.
shoot at the same target.
Cool.
So 2 hits. 2 wounds.
4-ups. Failed 1.
Okay.
That's 2 damage, you said, right?
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
Does he get to shoot back? He does not.
Okay.
So he's just a dead guy.
The last unit of Reapers over here. This Tempest Launcher, I think, is in range. Nope. No. So just 2 shots.
Okay.
I love 2 hits, man. No wounds.
Okay.
Over here, the Rangers, or not Rangers, geez. The Reapers. Tempest Launcher will go here. The rest of the guys will go at the Hellblasters.
Cool.
On my right.
Cool.
The Tempest Launcher, 8 shots.
Oof. Okay. Hitting on 3s, right?
Hitting on 3s, and they're guided.
Oh, they're guided, so rerolling everything.
He's rerolling the 1 anyway.
Not that you need it. You're looking for 4s, right? Strength 4?
Strength 4.
Yeah. So that's 4.
4.
-2.
-2.
So looking for 5-ups. Nope, they did.
Okay. And then the other 8 guys.
These guys are guided. Was Guide the one that went off? There was
Yeah,
one that
Doom-
didn't go off.
Doom
Doom didn't
failed.
go off. That's right. Oof. This is going to be painful.
So it's 4, 8, 11.
10, 11. All right, 4-ups. Failing 1, 2, 3. 6. I did. Let's see if they get to shoot. 4 of them do.
Okay. Shoot your friendly Rangers.
Yep, I think so. 4 of them do. Let's see if they're in rapid fire range. All right, so two of them are in rapid fire range. So, and then 2 more. So 6 shots. These are going to be hitting on. They're -2 to hit because they're more than 12 inches away.
Go ahead.
So this is going to be hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s and 2s. All right, rerolling just the 1. Okay, 1 hit. Wound. AP -4. And I lost 5 of these guys, which is rough.
I owe you a leadership check right here.
Yep.
I don't
1d6. Old school.
The way back machine for a
Yeah.
second. They're fine.
All right. So they lost 5. So 5, but they're +1 leadership because of the banner. So 5 + 3 is 8. They're good. These guys lost. They've got 4 left, so 3. They can't fail because they're at 9. So.
All right. So I'm gonna score. I killed something.
Yep.
I hold an objective.
Yep.
I got old school for first blood,
Cool.
and I got death by 1,000 cuts because I killed 3 units.
So you
Right,
got
dreadnoughts, 2 units of scouts.
old school. You got death by 1,000 cuts. Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Then it's to me with movement. All right. See what we got going
But
on.
I made the mistake of walking from Aria to Bali's at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit down. It's not that far. I can walk.
Everything in Vegas is deceptive.
I know. Well, you can see the sign. It doesn't look that far away. And then I got like halfway. I was like, I really should have gotten a cab. I was like, I already walked halfway.
All right, these guys are all going to advance.
Mistakes were made.
So we'll do the squad
So
on
both
the
unit
left,
blasters are
4.
advanced?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I peek at your codex while you're
Yes,
moving?
absolutely. Yeah, it's in my.
I just don't know what any of your stratagems do, so when
Yeah,
you
yeah,
start
yeah.
stratageming me, I'm just gonna be like, okay.
3, 1.
Cool.
To him. 1. Drill. 3. Lieutenant. 1. All right, I'm going to advance my Talon Master.
Okay.
3 inches, so he gets to go 19. And then I'm going to spend a command point on Speed of the Raven, which allows him to shoot and charge as if he hadn't advanced. And I'm going to see if I get that command point back. I do. Cool. So he's got Speed of the Raven on him. Let's see. He's going to come up there. Then he's going to advance 6 inches. Cool.
That's your like cool cover
That's
thing,
the
right?
dark shirt, yeah. These guys are all going to stay still. All right, so that's it for movement phase. I'm going to hold the other guys for now. So we're going to go into the shooting phase. These guys are going to fire into your Dark Reapers over there.
Okay.
So one guy's going to have the Signum. He's going to be hitting on a usually a 2, now a 3 because of -1 because of Alaitoc. That's a hit.
Okay.
And then the other 3 are going to be hitting on 4s because of the -1. Okay, so that's 2. Wounding on 2s. Not rerolling 1, so that's 2 wounds.
Okay.
AP -3.
So 5 ups. So I have 1 dice.
Gotcha.
Or one dice. Yeah. Sorry.
They got a 2-up armor save?
Well,
Oh,
the
3
3
up
up
armor
and
comes
cover.
2. Yep, sorry. All right.
I was gonna say roll your damage.
Yeah.
I have 1 wound. Who cares?
All right, so he's going to fire his twin assault cannon at your Dark Reaper. Your Dark Reaper's in the building there,
Sure.
and then he's going to fire his twin assault cannon, a twin heavy bolter, into that squad over there.
Okay.
So we'll do the twin assault cannon first. He moved, so it's going to be hitting on 4s.
And then -1.
-1, so hitting on 5s. Yeah, it allows him to shoot normally,
After
but
he
it doesn't.
advances.
But after I advance, but it doesn't take away the effects
penalty
of
from-
heavy because they're heavy weapons. Yeah,
Yeah, he still moved.
yeah. So that's going to be 4 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 6, so wounding on 2s. All right, so that's 4 wounds. AP -1. You don't get the benefit of cover because of him. His special rule. It's him. It's Raven Wing units within 6 inches of him. Ignore cover.
Okay, so 4s.
Yes.
So that's 3 wounds. So I'll do. It's a guy, and the Exarch has a wound.
Cool. Actually, I'm sorry. That was that one. That squad in there. Yeah, those guys are coming next.
Even easier.
Yeah. And then we got the twin heavy bolter. Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 3s. That's a wound. AP -1 again, ignoring cover. He's good. All right. All right, so my Dark Talon here, he's going to fire the Rift Cannon into the Shining Spears, and he's going to fire the 2 Hurricane Bolters into your Dark Reapers. Sure. So we'll do the Rift Cannon first.
So you're not at -1 right now.
Yeah, because I'm close, because of Alaitoc, yeah. So we're going to do the Rift Cannon first. Oh, no, they got Fly, don't they?
Yes.
Huh.
And they have a 4-pistol.
Yes. So actually, I'm going to do the Rift Cannon into him.
Okay.
So hitting on we'll look at heavy D3. So 2 shots.
And this will be at -1.
Yeah, because he's more than 12. So this is going to be. Oh no, he's got Fly too. Shoot. Whatever. I already said it and I rolled dice. So 2 shots. -1 for heavy, so it goes down to a 4. -1 for Alaitoc, so on 5s. Nope, no hits there because of that. All right, so then the
Both of my
2
Ranger,
Hurricane
or my
Bolters.
Reapers.
Yep. 6, 8, 10, 12, 6, and 6. So we got 24 coming in here. These are not -1, don't have the movement, and they do have strafe and run, so these are going to be hitting on 2s. All right. Strength 4, so wounding on 3s. Pretty good. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. 2 ups, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll use a command point.
Into a 6, you're good. So 3.
So 3 die. It's just the. Is it a brigade or a battalion? That gives you 9.
Big
Brigade.
one?
Yeah, the big one.
Brigade.
That's a brigade.
Yeah, the 9 + 3.
I can never remember which is which,
Yeah.
right? They both sound big. Brigade,
Yeah.
battalion.
All right, so that is.
I'm not in the army. I don't care. Can he assault after he advances?
Yeah, well, because of speed of the Raven allows him to
Oh, so it's shoot and
shoot and a charge.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So I didn't kill a unit, did I? Should have focused that guy down. He is just out of 12 there. Just out of 12 there. All right. Yeah, that's, I think, the end of my turn.
Okay.
So, yep, so I scored. I hold an objective.
I need a leadership check for this one.
Oh,
Reaper
yeah.
Here. He's fine.
All right, lost
He's-
2-7.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And
I don't
those
think he
guys.
can so they're all fearless because of the Farseer.
Oh, the
It's
Farseer
Warlord
makes-
trait 6-inch bubble of fearless.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. So I hold an objective. I did not kill something this round. You killed more than me, right? We're here. So I only killed the one. I also scored 1 for recon. I did score 1 for old school because of killing those guys over there first round.
Killing what guy? Oh yes.
Those guys.
So do you count as?
What's up?
So this is weird, right?
What's up?
I just want to make sure we're getting this right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get the kill one.
No, I'm not going to get the kill
Right, 'cause
one.
it was
That's
in
during
my-
my turn.
that-
Yeah. Didn't get the kill one, but I did get a first turn kill for old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then recon.
And then 1 for recon. Yeah.
So you're sitting at 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting at 3 and 2.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm at kill 1, hold 1, and I killed more.
Yeah. And then we each got 2 points for our secondaries.
I got old school. I got first blood, and then I got 1,000 cuts. I killed 3 units in a turn.
And I got recon and old school.
And then he held 1. He held his objective. Dude, I watched these guys playing next to me at the end of the game.
I killed a unit on his
His
turn
turn.
when he deep struck next to me, but I didn't kill a unit during my turn, so I didn't get the point for that.
I watched these guys at the end of the game
Yeah.
try to figure out their score,
Oh, jeez.
and I was like,
no, you can't do
"What
that,
did you?
man.
Oh, okay."
That's not working. You got to keep that down.
I was blown away.
Yeah. As if they did. It comes in your packet. It's right there.
I was in awe of these
Yeah,
two guys.
That's crazy. I killed a unit on his turn when he deep struck those guys in. Oh, so first strike just says first battle round. Yes, you're right. Yeah. That's why I got the first. That's well, I didn't kill this because I didn't kill it on my turn, but I did get the old school point.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, no problem.
I'm just moving the Spirits Hero up, so he's within 18 of your guy. Cool. So the building's being a little funky, but. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like afraid of this thing or like not. Like I can't tell. I'm assuming it's good, but I don't know enough about what it does, and I'm just like, it's here
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
and it's doing stuff to me,
Yep.
and that stuff seems bad.
Hey everybody, it's Dave.
And Dave.
Time for a recap of round 1. What did we see out there this time, Dave?
Both sides. This is a classic old school, nice old guy matchup. Not that they're old armies, but we got point score. What's the total for each team? Both of them got some points here and there.
Yep.
Dave's a little bit ahead. So what they get? What were the specific scores?
So Phil finished out where he got 1 point for holding an objective, but he was unable to kill a unit in his turn, so he didn't get that point. However, he did get a point for recon, and he got a point for old school by intercepting those guys that dropped in on the deep strike.
So they were killed in the first round.
But not
Just
during,
not
his,
during his turn
That
for
is
scoring
correct.
purpose.
That is correct. For scoring
And then,
purpose.
what did Dave get? So total points for Phil this round,
Standing on 3.
and over to Dave. What do you get?
Dave, he was able to kill, and he was able to hold, and he killed more. So he got 3 in his turn, and then he got 1 for death by 1,000 cuts, and he got 1, of course, for old school for killing his turn. He put down a lot of firepower. He killed 3 units of Phil's round 1. I tell you, Dave, with this Eldar way it's set up and the terrain we have on the table,
Yeah.
that long distance shooting, the fantastic cover that his units are getting by staying in those buildings, it's gonna be hard to flush those cats out and get the job done for Phil. That's
So
what I'm thinking.
you're not just playing favorites because Eldar is being played by Dave, and we're Dave.
Well, it is a beautiful common name.
It is.
It is.
All right, so we're not playing favorites.
No, not at all. But
All right.
I think Phil's really got a challenge. He's lost a lot of expensive models already. His counter strikes, I don't think he got quite as many hits as he was expecting. That cover is really good for the Eldar. Plus, they have a -1 if they're over 12 inches away, plus the cover. It's a bit of a challenge out there.
So quick lead for Dave,
Yep.
and we're into round 2.
We are into round
We'll
2.
see where we're at the end of round 2.
The end of round 2. All right, guys, we'll see you later.
This thing is. It's like a big flying. Does it only have the heavy bolter as
It
a
has the
gun?
hurricane bolters and it has the rift cannon.
No, I'm sorry, this.
Oh, that, yeah, just the heavy bolter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guess I fight it? How many wounds is it?
9 wounds. So just under having to have a thing.
Debilitating profile?
Yep.
You know what? I'll be stupid. So, just want to make sure. Can we agree?
Absolutely.
All they can all see him.
Yes. Yes, they can.
All except for one will be out of 6 inches, so one of them can't shoot at you
Cool.
with his lance.
Okay.
And then you can't draw line of sight from your plasma guns to me.
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, just wanted to.
Yep. Because you can't do it through the wall.
Yep. You know what? It's easier to just talk about it now instead of when I.
Yeah. As opposed to when I'm saying, no, I'm shooting you.
Yeah, I'm like, wait. Like, what? I don't understand why people just don't talk to their opponent.
Yeah.
Like, it's a cooperative game. Talk to each other.
Yeah, you're both playing the game.
You have a little bit more room this way, so if you want to take like a,
What the fuck is going on over here? Okay. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Not really gonna have a target. You can use that Auspex from any.
This wasn't my contract, so we knew we were going to negotiate this.
This is the perfect time to say that, right? Before we go live.
Yeah.
For the thousands of people.
We're not in New York. Verbal agreements are great.
And they are legally binding.
Hey everybody, it's Dave. I'm back with a. Oh, we have an announcement going on. Stand by just a second. We'll let them get through that, and then we'll get to this high energy interview. Woo! All right, everybody. It's Dave, and I'm here. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, is this pirate cosplay? What is going on at the LVO? I thought it was a board game thing, not a cosplay thing. Well, it can be both. I'm here with Tony from Hammerhead Games.
Hi,
and
everybody.
the Hammerhead himself. Tony, Hammerhead Games, I know there's a vendor area. It's been super popular. I've seen a ton of people taking advantage of going back there and buying some products they don't normally get and find some new activities. Tell me, Tony, what's going on in the vendor zone?
It has been crazy. So day one, we had a lot of our Army carrying trays that we were doing.
Right.
Those were insanely popular. We anticipated a good amount, but honestly, like they were more popular than we thought. We sold out the first day. So we do have a lot of other great things that we're not sold out of, hopefully. And so basically, like we do all of like the acrylic measurement tools and tokens and all the fun stuff. And it's
So let me
been,
just say, you guys are doing, it's almost like a 3D printing thing. You guys create beautiful things to go along with a hobby to facilitate a funner, faster hobbying environment, easier to keep track of, all that kind of stuff. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so talk to me about Sexy Shark here. What's going on? What brings the shark into our lives?
Well, you know, how could we not have them here? I mean, that's basically, it's Vegas, you know? We got to get the most fun we can. So we brought Carl the Shark here. It's a good buddy of mine. You know, he's one of those sharks that gets really well along with people. He's not going to, go eat anybody. He's out there to, sell the product.
Practically a
let people
dolphin.
know. Yeah, he's like a dolphin, just with teeth.
So beyond the vending experience itself, Are you guys having fun? You meet
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of new people?
Man, we've met so many nice people. All the best people around the country, even internationally, have come by. It's
Right.
been amazing. Vegas is always great. This is our second year back. We're looking forward to next year already. But like right now, we're knee deep in this one, and it's perfect. Like it couldn't be better. So
Getting lots of pictures
Fantastic.
with lots of fans.
So you guys might have noticed the tokens we're using on the board today were donated to us for use on the stream by Hammerhead Games, and we sure appreciate that, Tony. It's
Happy
great
to
for you
help.
guys. One last question. Outside of the convention itself, are you enjoying Vegas?
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, we got a big plan for the #1 rated buffet coming up. So
yeah.
Tonight we're gonna go grub down. You know, work hard all day so we can get that food. So
Got a hungry shark here.
Yeah, we gotta feed this beast, or he's gonna get some
Feed the
people
beast.
soon. So.
All right, everybody. That sounds great. Tony, Carl the Shark, thanks for coming on the stream. If you guys are ever thinking about it, they're available through online sales. A lot of our vendors here are. The vendors hall is outstanding. If you're a vendor and you want to think maybe next year LVO is for you, you want to get out there, make sure you contact Frontline and make an arrangement. It's well worth it. Friends, fun, and business all together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the stream. Nice, guys.
Thanks, bud.
Nice.
Down to 7.
I like the Mariana low crawl.
This guy is going to shoot 2 Bright Lances.
All right.
And a Shuriken Cannon.
Cool.
At your Talon Master
Yep.
guy thing. One of the Bright Lances missed.
All right.
How many wounds does it have?
6.
So this is these are at minus 3 AP from the Shuriken Cannon wounds, and that's just a normal armor save. If you roll a 6, the Shuriken they give an additional minus 3 to your.
So
and then the Bright Lance also wounds.
Gotcha.
So
we'll do the minus 3 you said on those two?
So these are minus 3.
All right. So
Minus
then it's gonna
nothing,
be
minus 4.
Gotcha. So it would have a 5-up invul because of advancing to get Jink save. So it becomes a 5-up invul save. And failed both.
Okay.
Those are what, 1 wound each?
Yeah, just 1 wound.
All right. So I'll take those 2, and then a regular save, which would have been a 3, becomes a 4 because of Jinx. I made that one.
Okay. And then the Bright Lance.
And 1 Bright Lance. Again, a 5-up invul save. Made it.
All right. So right here, these 3 guys.
Yep.
Are going to the 2 guys are going to shoot at him in the Reaper launcher.
Are they the closest to him, or are they closer to my fire?
Oh, is he a character?
He's a character.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the Wave Serpent obviously was closest to him. I just was wondering, those guys back there.
So they're about 23. They're about 22. So you know what? I'll wait to shoot them.
Okay.
If that's okay. I'll just shoot over here
There
first.
we go. That's fine.
Okay. So the Dark Reapers will shoot at him.
Sounds good.
And the Tempest Launcher will just shoot at this 3-man squad.
Okay.
So I'll start with the Tempest Launcher. 7 shots. Six. Looking for 4s. So 4 minus 2.
3.
Sorry, 3. Jeez.
So I'm going to do 4-up invul saves because of Azrael. Make them all.
Not bad. Not bad. And then the Reaper launchers. So there's 4 guys left.
Okay. So
I'm
is
at
it
minus
one
1
shot
to,
or
I'm at minus 1. I'm at minus 1 to shoot you.
minus 2 to shoot me.
Okay.
Because he's minus 1 to hard to hit, and then minus 1 because he's in range, I think.
How many wounds do you have?
Left, 7.
All right, I'm gonna do the 1 shot only.
Okay.
There's 7 left.
Yes.
What's your armor save?
3-up.
Do you have any invul or anything?
No. He did not advance.
Yeah, you toughness 7?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. I'll shoot the 1 shot he took you.
All right.
Let's say strength 8.
Yeah.
And then guide.
Yeah. You got my hopes up with that.
To wound. I'll wound you.
All right. AP.
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Yeah. So 5 up. Nope, did not make that, but I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll that.
Didn't you already?
Nope, because I was thinking about it for him, but then I didn't. No, I needed a 5 up, right? Minus 2?
Minus
Yeah.
2.
But do I get that command point back? I don't.
That'll do 3
Down to
damage.
6. 3 damage?
Yeah, just straight 3 damage.
So he's down to 4.
Farseer is going to throw his Shining Spear at you.
Okay. Minus 2?
It hits.
Oh, he's
on
2
a
up?
2.
Okay, cool. Does he have line of sight?
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, he
I
went up
moved him
there.
up.
I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was still down below. I'm sorry.
Always wins on a 2, I believe.
Even against vehicles?
I think it's rule it just says
Okay.
it wins on a 2. Let's,
I mean-
let's check. I've actually don't throw it at people very often.
He would be at the front of it, right?
Yeah, it's in his kit. Farseer, Witchblade, always wounds on a roll of 2.
All right.
So it
AP?
wounds. AP 0.
AP 0. So 3 up. Nope.
And it does D3 damage.
Oh.
So of course it does 6. Or it does 3. Of course. You're still alive.
That's what I
though.
should have had the reroll.
Still alive.
Yep.
uh,
He's hurting.
still alive. Still alive. So 5 Rangers right here
Okay.
at him.
Minus 2 to hit.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
Yep.
4.
Yep. 2 3 ups. Need to make them both. Oh! Almost did it. Does he explode? He does not.
Thank God. I was so afraid of you blowing up.
I really wanted him to.
God. So that was this unit of Rangers. Sorry, that was this unit of
Yeah.
Rangers. We had no target. That was these Reapers. And the Farseer threw his spear at someone.
Yep.
Wave Serpent will do 2 Bright Lances and a Shuriken Cannon.
Gotcha. He's only minus 1 to hit.
So 4s.
Something to 6.
So that's going to be
Just
a
a
Shuriken.
Shuriken Cannon?
Yeah, so minus 3.
AP minus 3 on the Shuriken Cannon? So
It's
6
either
up.
minus. Yeah, minus 3.
Whoop.
Hey, at least you caught it.
Nope.
Takes a wound. Yay! A
Down to 8.
wound. A wound.
Wound.
So these 4 guys are gonna W with their spears.
Okay.
Minus
minus 1 to hit.
Yeah, the Exarch is gonna be a it's strength 8 instead of 6.
Okay.
That's the black one. So they
3
minus
hits.
1 to hit.
Yeah.
So 3 hits.
Strength
6
6
and 8.
So 4s and 3.
So these don't wound. Yeah. And this does
AP
minus 4.
minus 4. Oh, he's got a 4 up invul save because he advanced.
Okay.
Whatever. I forgot about the other ones.
So and I think it's 2. It's just straight 2 damage.
Gotcha. Yeah, I forgot about it because I made curse myself for forgetting.
Yeah, it's just straight 2 damage.
2 damage. All right, so he's down to 6.
Down to 6.
So
Okay.
I forgot because I would have made that other
Oh,
that other invul save.
so they shot. This thing shot.
Yep.
I don't really have a. Do you mind? I'm going to do all of these Rangers at the same time.
Okay.
Because they have no other target.
Fair enough. And they're all minus 1 to hit.
Yeah, they're all the same thing. Yep. Minus 1. Yo, guys.
So hitting on
Do
4s.
better. Hitting on 4s.
Looking for 5s. Getting
So
2. All right, 2 3 ups. And I failed another one. Oof.
Plink. Plink, plink, plink. Plink. I get you eventually.
Chip in the paint.
All right, so now I'm going to shoot at him.
All right.
So this unit will do Tempest Launcher at the guys and 2 at him.
Which one? The 4-man or the 3-man? This is the 4-man, that's the 3-man. The 4-man. Cool.
So Tempest Launcher, and then this will go at them. So this is these guys right here. So Tempest Launcher does 5. Rerolling
They're
1.
minus 1 to hit.
Minus
So,
1 to hit?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, because of the
'Cause
thing.
it-
You're
yeah.
right, you're right, you're right. So 1 hit. I do a wound.
Good.
Minus
AP
two.
minus what?
2.
2, so 4 up invul save. He's good.
Okay. And then the 2 Reaper launchers. He's toughness 6.
Top of 6.
They'll do the 2.
Yeah, you didn't move those guys, right?
Them? No.
Yeah.
I haven't moved any.
You moved the one in.
the one in the
right?
back. Reapers always hit on a 3. Always. Doesn't matter.
I was just wondering for line of sight because I remember
yeah.
they had it.
No, I mean I get.
Yeah,
I get like the
Yeah,
numbers
yeah,
of
yeah,
your
yeah,
thing. 2 shots. 1 hit, and then a wound. I'll wound you at strength 8.
All right. AP minus
Minus 2.
2. So it would either be a 5 up invul or a 6 up. So yeah. So we're gonna go with a 5 up invul save. Nope. Fail
So
that.
3 damage.
Use that.
The Tempest launcher in the building will shoot at the unit I was shooting at.
Cool.
How many shots? 10.
Gross.
This is at minus 1
Minus
to hit,
1 to
right?
hit, yep.
So the 1 I re-roll, and then looking for 4s. So 4. Minus 2.
Minus 2, so 4 up invuls. Failed 2 of them. That's a dead guy. Does he get to fire back? He does not. Okay.
Last unit of Reapers up top.
Cool.
He has 1 left.
Yeah.
I really need him to die. I'll do the Tempest launcher at them, and the normal shots at him.
Cool.
Tempest launcher at them.
Wow. Dude, that is brutal.
You know, it's been all event. It has been all event. They're just on point with the number of shots.
Yeah. Minus 1 to hit, remember.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem. Not that you need it. That's a lot of 6s.
Looking for 4s.
So 4?
So 4 wounds. Yes, sir.
All right, so 4 up invul saves. Make all but 2, so 1 guy is dead. Does he get to shoot back? He does not.
The 4 shots at your Talon guy.
Okay.
Am I at minus 1 to shoot?
No.
Okay. So 3 hits. 1 wound. Minus 2 AP.
5 up invul save. Oh! What did they say?
It's a different event.
Oh, okay.
It's not our event.
Yeah, so
that's
he's
not
dead.
us, right? That's a different event. God, I hope so. That's a different
dice
event,
down?
right? That's a different event, right?
That was, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, thank you, sir.
We're like,
yeah,
what?
He is dead.
No, I get. We completely get. You were just like,
Yeah.
we just.
He just gave us heart attacks. It's cool.
It's totally fine. All right. I think the last thing I have to shoot is these hawks right here.
Okay,
I think they're the last thing I have, and they're gonna shoot these homeboys right here.
cool.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I may have just.
5.
Oh, no, I'm good. Okay. Whew.
I was gonna say.
I thought I'd killed myself out of the range, but I did not.
If you wanted to.
No.
If you wanted to pull a different
Hey,
model, feel free.
No, I told him. It's all good. Thank you, though. No, he is within, so it's minus 1 to hit.
I'm not gonna.
I appreciate that.
I'm at minus 1 to hit you.
Yes.
Okay. So 4.
Yep.
Not great. Looking for 5s.
That is 6.
And then I'll do the Exarch also. 2 hits. Looking for 3s. No wounds.
All right, so 6,
wounds.
3 up. Ooh, okay, lost another guy. Let's see if he can shoot back. He does not. Ugh. Not been good at the shooting backs.
Nope. They're going to use Fire and Fade.
What does that do?
After a unit use a short action friendly unit shoots.
Yep.
If you do so, the unit can immediately move 7 inches if it were the movement phase.
Cool.
Hi.
Cool.
We're just gonna hide.
Yeah. All right.
We think we annoyed them over there. And that should that's fire and fade is 1 command point.
Cool.
So I am at 9.
Cool. So,
Then assault.
an assault?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could not, but I think
Yeah.
I might want to. So they're gonna declare an assault on this
Okay.
thing.
Okay. So Overwatch
Feel free.
on 6s. Is he within range of Azrael? Should be. Yep. So
Yep.
re-rolling because of Azrael. Nope, no hits.
Distance.
They are in. And the -1 to hit is only shooting, so just to let you know.
This unit of guys
Yeah.
is gonna assault you here.
Okay. And I'm
So-
through the wall. I can't shoot.
Yeah, you can't shoot me.
Yeah.
So, I get you.
They're in.
And this unit is gonna assault these guys.
Gotcha.
Same thing.
Do you want to move those guys first?
Oh yeah, sorry. I should probably do that. And then those guys. And
Yeah. Before you do that, I'm going to heroically intervene with
of course,
him,
go ahead.
and then I'm going to
Also heroically
heroically
intervene?
intervene with him.
Sure. And so there's only 1 guy left here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need, say 4.
Yep. That works for me.
Yeah.
Definitely 11 will get him in.
In spades.
Sorry, he has to go up there.
All right.
And then he's going to heroically intervene over here.
We're heroes. Okay. I'm gonna start right here.
Okay.
1 guy, 2 guys. The normal guys.
Yep.
3s
You good?
and strength 6.
Okay.
Toughness 6.
Yep. Yep.
So 4s.
Yep. 3. AP
AP -4.
-4.
2 damage
All right.
each.
Yeah, that's going straight through. So he is dead.
Okay.
Does he explode? He does
Oh,
not.
thank God. You know what? It would have just been a mess for all of us.
So before you go next, I'm going to heroically
Please
intervene. And I'm going to go with Azrael.
Shocker.
So first, let's see if I get back a CP. I do not, so that's going to be down to 4. So Azrael's going to go in. He's got 5 attacks. These are going to be hitting on 3s. Hitting on 2s, sorry. Re-rolling because of himself. So that's 5 hits. Wounding on 2s. Their toughness 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because strength plus 2, yeah. Strength plus 2, so strength 6. Wounding on 2s. Re-rolling 1s because of the lieutenant.
Okay.
All right, so this is 1 mortal wound onto them.
Okay.
And then you've got 5 AP -3 saves to make.
Okay. So 5 6-ups.
Okay.
So 1 or 1.
All right,
And,
so
the
you've got
mortal
the
wound.
1 mortal wound
Yep.
in there, and then you've got D3 wounds each. So how do you want
wounds each.
for the
Okay.
sword?
So what I'm going to do is this is going to kill 4 guys. Right?
Okay.
I'll put the mortal wound on the Exarch. So he's
Okay.
got a wound.
And he's
And
down to
then-
1 wound.
And then he took a wound
The
from.
mortal wound goes first. Yeah. So he took the wound, and then well,
So I'll
the
put a
mortal
wound
wound goes.
on the
The mortal
guy.
wound goes first.
Sure.
So
So you roll your D3 on the Exarch
okay.
because you put a wound on him.
Yeah. So
And-
the one wound for the
Yeah.
mortal wound goes onto
So we'll do
a regular guy.
Regular guy, regular guy, regular guy, regular guy,
And
Exarch.
then Exarch. So D3 wounds on the Exarch.
Yep.
1.
That's 1.
So I'm going to spend a command point, actually. on that because
You-
different phase. This is the fight phase.
What was the other one?
What's up?
What was the phase that you heroically intervened with? That's also the
That's the
fight
assault
right?
phase. What was the wait? What did I spend a command point for the heroic intervention? You just charged me. It's salty.
When you so I fought.
I rerolled.
First,
What's that?
I fought,
Yeah.
and then
Then I spent
you
2 command points to
intercept-
heroically intervene. Yeah.
Yeah,
But then I'm gonna spend a command point to reroll.
you can't spend 2 command.
2 different
points.
stratagems you can. You can't spend the same stratagem twice, but you can. So
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a command point on that. So
Reroll a wound.
D3 to
Okay.
3. So he's dead. And then see if I get that command point back. I do. Yeah, you're only allowed to spend command points. You're only allowed to use any one stratagem once.
You know, I keep thinking about
phase?
rerolls. Like you can't reroll multiple things.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't reroll. You can't use a reroll command
Twice.
point
Yeah,
reroll.
because you can't use that. Well, because that's a stratagem, so you can't
Okay.
use that stratagem more than once.
Okay. So over here,
Yes.
my guys.
Yep.
It's fine. All right.
What's up?
I'll just do it over here.
Okay.
They were supposed to use their Mandy blasters. I forgot.
Okay.
Can I do it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
When is it? Is that?
It's the beginning of the when they fight.
Oh well, those guys never got to fight, so they
It
never
might be
got
at the
to.
beginning of the assault phase, or at the beginning of the fight phase, or whatever
Oh.
the thing we just did was. At the beginning of each fight phase. So this is my
Okay.
fight phase?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Yeah. You use them on it.
So my fight phase. So it's just 5. Oh no, you know what? It's just a D6 for each of your guys. So for
So
that
1.
guy, on a 6, he takes a mortal wound.
Okay.
Him, on a 6,
Yeah.
takes a mortal wound.
Okay.
He does not. Okay. That's easy. My guys.
All right.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8.
And
Exarch.
Exarch. Yep.
And the Exarch doesn't have a claw.
Okay.
You killed the guy with a claw.
Okay. Well,
He was in the other unit.
thankfully.
I didn't have like the
Yeah.
5 points or some shit. Not good.
Strength
Strength 4.
4. So 4 is
Because their chainsaw gives them +1 strength.
that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
AP.
AP. 0.
0. All right. So 3 ups.
Yeah, this is like your guy. Sorry.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah, he's
It had to be the guy because that's the only one who charged there. So. All right. So
And-
now to me, I'm gonna go with my sergeant there first into them. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling because of Azrael. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Not rerolling that, so it's 1 wound onto them. Yeah, it's regular save.
Yeah,
so it's
he's
good.
got 3.
All right, and then the lieutenant's going to be there. He has 3 base, +1 for a chainsword, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. So that's 4 wounds.
Straight arm
AP
save?
nothing. Yep.
One
One
guy
dead.
goes down.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
I believe so.
All right.
I get a consolidate?
What's up?
I get a consolidate?
Uh,
I blow up your vehicle?
that
guys?
they would have had to consolidate when they finished.
Oh, right
their
after.
fight.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're right.
Sorry.
Good.
All right. So you scored. You killed something, and you hold an objective. And that's it for you, right? Oh, the death by you didn't kill 3 units, right? Oh, you did. You did. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you did. So you got death by 1,000 cuts as well. Cool.
And right now I'm sitting at 3 dead, right? I killed 3 units
Yes.
so far, right? 1, 2, 3.
For 1 secondary disturb?
I picked up death
yeah.
by 1,000 cuts.
Yep. All right, so now it's to me for movement phase. Ugh, it's got way more difficult.
I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay,
Can I bring you
sounds
some?
good. Yeah, that'd be great. Water, thank you.
How's your first game? Going it good. I tie, so I'm calling that good.
Yes.
Dark Shroud gives a cover.
Minus one to hit.
Minus one to hit.
Yeah.
12-inch bubble.
6-inch bubble.
6-inch bubble.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. In the assault. Into the intervened into the fight that because he charged my Hell Blasters with his striking scorpions, and then Azrael intervened and slaughtered them before they could do anything. Yeah, he killed everybody. So all of them in there. So that whole squad, he wiped that whole squad.
Azrael gave me the
Yeah, Azrael did what Azrael does best, which is kill things with a sword. Thank you, sir.
So what kind of content do you make on YouTube?
Battle reports, YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
100 battle
Okay.
reports.
You wanna,
Yeah, I'm just starting to look. What you got
let me
going on
wander
here.
away from you. How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. A little late night.
All right, these guys are actually going to stay over here, I think.
A little tired. I know, it's okay.
It's Vegas, baby.
It's everybody.
So what are you gonna do, right?
I was just we run the Nova
Oh, okay.
every year, and so yeah, you should actually come out. We do this actually, but it's like real ghetto. Like it's really ghetto.
You need some announcers?
I mean, it's just like we stream just on Twitch. You know, I mean, please come. Like we, yeah, we do it really ghetto. The stream. Everything. Oh no. This is you guys. We have like PVC pipe and some like Logitech webcams. It's rough.
Whatever makes it work. Man.
But yeah, it does work. And then hold on, I gotta.
Those guys are going to go there.
Okay, let's pause right here.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot at them.
You're going to what?
I'm gonna shoot at them.
With what?
Hold on, I know it's in here. So forewarned. You just run immediately after an opponent sets up a unit that is arriving in the battlefield as reinforcement within line of sight of one of your craftworld units, which is the Farseer. So the Farseer is right here,
Okay.
and you can see it, and he points to a unit within 6 inches, and that unit gets to shoot at
Okay.
your target.
Okay. So you point at.
So he's going to point at the Dark Reapers.
All right. Do they have line of sight?
To you guys? Sure.
I think the correlations. I don't know.
So
I know the guy on the far left there can.
So this guy does, and this guy does.
Yeah.
The Tempest
I think
Launcher doesn't need line of sight.
Yeah. So I think it's just those two.
And
if I can see.
then-
Yeah. So it's those
Okay.
two guys and the Tempest.
I'll take
launcher.
it. These two guys and the Tempest Launcher.
Cool. How many command points is that?
It's 2.
2. Cool.
Tempest Launcher? 7 shots.
Is there a minus to the shooting at all? No.
Nope.
Oh well, they get yeah.
Oh,
They do that.
Eldar being
Yeah.
Eldar. And they're still guided. So 5 at -2. And then the Reaper launchers are guided. Looking for 3s. So -2. These are all my. Sorry,
Minus
but
two.
these will do 2 damage.
Yeah, so we'll do those 5 first. Looking for 5 ups. Make one of those. So it's 2 guys dead. That's 1 wound each, right?
Yeah, 1 wound.
And then 2 at -2. So there's another 2 guys dead. Because those are 2 damage each, right?
Yep.
Down to 1 guy left. That ain't great.
That's what I needed to do. No, so we because we run the Nova and now the GW's come to events, so we know the GW guys, and they're like, "Hey, we want to go learn how to play craps." And we're like, "Okay." So we went over to Aria.
Oh yeah.
And we were they all lost their money pretty fast, but I actually stuck around for a while and did pretty well, but
That's neither here nor there.
yeah. And I mean, I lost track of time. And then I was like, it's 2:30. I'm gonna go home. But
Well, it's easy to do in Vegas
Yeah.
when you're winning to lose track of time.
yeah,
I think that's why there's no windows.
there,
There's no
yeah.
clocks. There's
There's
no
no clocks.
windows.
Well, and, you know, they don't let you pull your phone. You can't use your phone because like you can't take pictures. I think they don't let you use your phone, so you don't tell what time it is.
That could be possible.
But and we were all talking last night. There's a, you know, like Google chats, Facebook chats, whatever, about like because the pairings came out last night. We were all at dinner. I was talking about, you know, talking with your buddies over dinner. That's half the fun of coming to a tournament. It's like, oh, look who I drew next round, and
All right.
how am I gonna beat that guy, and
Those guys are gonna go there.
all that stuff. So
All right. So that's it for the
Leave
movement
them.
phase. On to the shooting phase. We're gonna start with those guys over there. They're gonna fire into your
these guys,
yeah. They're gonna fire into your Dark Reapers.
sure.
So 5 guys hitting on 3s because they're within 12.
Yep.
That's all hits. Strength 4, toughness 3, so 3s to wound. That is 4 wounds, AP -1.
Okay, so it's just gonna bounce with my cover.
Yep.
So 3 ups. So 1
Ooh.
guy.
Okay. All right, so these guys are going to fire into your, well, first, hold on. First, these guys are going to fire into your bikes.
Thumbs up.
They're going to supercharge, and I'm going to spend a command point on Weapons of the Dark Age. Because they're 2 wounds each.
Yeah.
What's their toughness?
3? It might be 4 because they're
Alright.
a bike, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's 3.
All right, I'm not going to supercharge, I don't think. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend the command point on.
Their toughness 4.
All right, I'm just going to spend Weapons of the Dark Age command point. I don't get it back, so I'm down to 3. So now they're going to fire in there. Rapid fire, so we got 6 shots coming in. Not supercharged, so hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling because of Azrael. All right. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling once because of Lieutenants. So that's 4 wounds.
Okay.
AP -4.
So on the regular guys, I'll take them.
Yep.
The 4 pinballs.
Cool. So 3 dead.
I'll use a command point.
Cool.
So
So
2
2 dead. All right. So now these guys are going to fire into them. My last cannon bros. Going to fire into them. So we're going to have 1 with the Signum hitting on a 3 because they're more than 12 inches away. Rerolling once because of Grim Resolve because they didn't move. That doesn't make a
Really
difference.
didn't want to hit.
And then 3 that are going to be hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. I'm gonna. I'm gonna spend a command point on that. And do I get it back at least? I do. All right. So 1, AP -3.
3. So 5s.
4 up invul, right?
Oh, you're these guys?
Yeah,
These
those
guys.
guys.
Then they're fine.
Yeah.
So I thought you were shooting at them.
No, yeah, I said those guys. So,
Okay.
Azrael's gonna fire into those guys.
Sure.
He's going to just fire his plasma. No, he's gonna supercharge it.
Okay. He's not gonna die, is he?
He might. We're gonna find out. Hopefully, I
Okay.
won't. All right, supercharging there. He's within 12, so he's not gonna be -1. That would have made a big difference if I was gonna do that. So hitting on 2s. All right. Thank you. Wounding on 2s because it's strength 8. That's 2 wounds at AP -3.
4 ups.
All right, so 1 is 2 damage, so another 1 dead. And then the bolter guy is going to fire, the banner guy is going to fire. Rerolling because of Azrael. Wounding on 4s. It's 2 wounds, AP -1. You're good. Cool. All right, he's going to fire his 2 bolt pistols into that guy, those guys.
His 2 bolt pistols?
Yeah, he has 2 bolts because he has a mastercrafted bolter that I switched for a bolt
That's
pistol.
cool, man.
Yeah, so he's John Wooing it up in there.
That's cool.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling because of Azrael. That is 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling once because of himself. That's 2 wounds. AP nothing. 1 dead. And then he's going to fire his bolt pistol. The sergeant over there. It's a hit. That is a wound.
This is in the unit.
And this, yeah, because of the same unit. He's. All right. The guy back there is going to fire his he's going to fire his bolt carbine into your Reaper squad up top there. No, he's going to fire it into the Reaper, the one-man Reaper squad there. Yeah. So he should be. I think he should be within 12, if I measured correctly.
You're at 12, so you're good.
So that's 2 hits. That is 1 wound. Oh boy. Oh.
He's good.
Ah, forgot about that. Yep. Fudge. All right. All right. So that is, I think, it for shooting. So into assaults, they're going to assault into your wave serpent.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? They're going to. I don't know if I want to take that Overwatch. How far are they away from these guys here? So 9, 12 inches in. Well, if I get it, I'm going to charge into the Dark Reapers.
Declare both?
Declare both. Just in case. I feel like it's worth trying to get
All right.
60.
Here's the serpent.
Okay. 1 hit, 2 hits.
For
1 wound.
1 at -3.
All right, so 6 up. Nope.
It's just
1
a
wound.
Just a wound.
All right.
And then the Reapers. Tempest Launcher, 5 shots.
One hit.
Doesn't wound.
How many do you have left for the kill to the guy, right?
Regular guys. Guide. That's a wound.
Minus
-2.
-2. He's good. Oh, jeez. Didn't expect that. All right, so here we go. Looking for 12 to get into them, 9 to get into the Wave Serpent. I'm going to spend a command point. So that's 11 inches, so not quite into. Well, let me see what I can do. I know what I can. Yeah, so they're in. Let me see if I get that command point back. I don't, so I'm down to 2. All right.
So did you base the Reapers or not?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But I'm gonna I'm not done with charges. So
Okay.
this guy over here. Actually, no, he's not gonna charge. But over here, these 3 guys are gonna charge into your into these guys.
Okay. I'll shoot you.
Okay.
But there were 3 guys. Catapults. Other catapult, because I forgot that they shoot 4 times. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
AP.
Nothing.
All right. They're good.
Normal spear, Exarch spear, hits. Wounds, strength 8, -4.
4 up invul save. Nope, failed.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Got it.
This one guy did. Does he get to
Shoot.
shoot? He does. He's going to fire into them.
Sure.
Supercharging, hitting on 3s, rerolling because of Azrael. That's 2 hits. 1 wound. AP -4. Oh no,
invul.
strength 8. That's 2. So it's 2 4-ups. So 1 is 2 wounds. Yeah. See the charge distance. Yep, looking for a 5-inch charge. Man. And then Azrael's going to charge into these guys over here. Luckily, he was real close. All right, so that's it for assaults. Fighting, they're going to consolidate the 3 inches up into the Reapers. Because it's 3 inches.
Okay.
To the Withish. So I'm just, as opposed to like hanging him off the edge there, I'm just going to wobbly model syndrome, and he's going to be into him. So we'll do these 4 here into the Dark Reapers. They've got, these ones have combat knives. They're going to have 2 base plus 1 for the combat knife. And the Sergeant has 3 base plus 1 for the combat knife. So, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, plus the Sergeant. These are the ones into the Dark Reaper. These are going to be hitting on 3s. All right. Wounding on 3s. All right, so we got 5 wounds. AP minus nothing.
Ouch.
Ooh. Is that the squad?
Nope. The Exarch has a wound.
Oh, has a wound left? All right.
Yeah. So we'll do like 4. Oh, that's your dice.
Yeah. And then they're going to, well, I guess they'll consolidate, but they're actually going to consolidate into your Dubro there. These guys are right there. And then the last guy over here into your Wave Serpent, 3 attacks on 3s. Toughness, looking for 5s. 1 wound, AP nothing. Into the Wave Serpent.
So is it going to be okay for me to fight back before you consolidate?
What's up?
Can I fight back before you consolidate?
No, I consolidate before you
No,
fight
so
back.
you consolidated into, like you...
No, I piled in, and then I
piled in?
consolidate after my
Okay.
fight. So that he gets but I attacked him, so 1 wound onto him. So regular save. So he's good. So then I consolidated into there, so they're all consolidated in. So now so they all consolidated in. So on to my next charge, Azrael, we'll do Azrael over here.
Sure.
So 5 attacks. Rerolling because of himself. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling once because of the lieutenant. Okay. AP minus 3. Oh, 1 mortal wound, and then AP minus 3.
So I guess
it's
I
gonna
could
be
take
4
3
wounds.
6-ups. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then they would have done multiple, yeah. All right. And Azrael.
The brigade tax die.
Twice here.
I have to take 3 elites. I don't want to.
And then these guys are going to attack into them.
Sure.
So we've got 3 from the sergeant, 2 from the regular guy. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s because they're toughness 4. Getting 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
Okay. 4 rips.
Oh, he's
He
dead.
takes 2. No, he's got 3 wounds.
He's got 3 wounds?
Yep.
Ugh. Gross. Okay.
So this is us.
All right. So now, and now onto your attacks back.
Oh, hey, yeah, I can fight back. So he'll fight you. 3 attacks. He just does a wound, and it's
He's strength 4. He's not strength 3.
he's
Because he didn't charge.
he didn't charge. That doesn't wound.
Okay. And then you've got your Farseer and the 1 Exarch in there can attack back.
The wounds.
That's the
Reaper.
Regular, no AP on this, right?
No.
All right.
They don't
That's a
have any,
save.
They have no close combat weapons. Mr. Farseer, how many attacks do you have? Two.
1 hit.
1 hit. Wounds?
AP
Nothing.
takes a wound.
Does D3 damage?
All right, this dude's got 1 wound left. The guy there.
Okay, so this kills the guy.
Yep.
Fearless Bubble, that guy. Frosty. Leadership over there.
Yeah, so he lost 4 guys. 50-50. I need him there for that. So I'm gonna spend 2 command points to keep him around.
Okay.
For sure. See if I get one of them back. I do.
So you
I'm
have
down to
2?
1.
Okay.
Down to 1 left.
Okay.
Because I had 2 left. So.
So
I killed a unit. I hold an objective. I also, let's see, I also got recon, and that's it. And then at the end of the turn, we both hold the same number, so nobody gets that. I killed 2. Only 2? Yeah. I killed 1.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that's it. Yep.
And I killed 3,
Yes. So you get that one.
so I killed more.
Oof. All right. Let's see what I can do. So let's. I think there's like what, half an hour left.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes left.
All right. So let's. We can do split the time then. Just make sure.
Yeah, if you want.
So you have 15 minutes each. 14 minutes each. All right.
Why don't I do 7-7?
Oh, there's only 14 minutes left. 28 minutes left. So 14 each. Okay. Cool.
I mean,
16, 13.
Cool.
I'll come
13
to
and
an
13.
end round 2. You ready for an end round?
All right. So yeah, go ahead, sir.
so I'm gonna do
Movement phase, right?
feigned retreat with
Okay.
him.
What is that?
He can back away and behave normally.
Oh, okay. How many points?
2.
2.
So down to 4. So it's not one of you.
Hey everybody, it's Dave.
And Dave.
All right, so end of round 2. Man, those Eldar are being stubborn out there, Dave. Now,
Yes, they are.
Phil has had a couple successes there with his Dark Angels,
Yes, he has.
but we'll see whether or not it's enough to come back and really make a difference in this battle.
I really liked his heroic intervention with Azrael. That was kind of nice to see.
Once Azrael gets in the hand-to-hand fight, he can do some serious work with that sword.
It was fun to watch.
It was
So where
fun
are
to
we
watch.
on points?
So on points, we're sitting at, let's see, Phil, the Glacial Geek, is sitting on a total of 6 points. 1, 2, 3, and he's got 2 recon and 1 for old school, so he's got 6 points. Where Dave is sitting on a total of 9. Dave scored 3 points in each of his players' turn. He's had 2 death by 1,000 cuts and 1 old school point, which was his first strike.
So we've got 30 minutes left in the round. The players are going to split that time.
That's correct.
Phil's got a little bit of work if he's going to fill that gap. Can it fill that gap?
Ba-doonch. Yeah, Phil's gonna have to do some serious work. Let's see what he can do. If he could somehow kill the Farseer, he can get quite a few points out of that. I mean, he could get 1, 2, at least 3 points out of that alone.
He's getting a point for killing a unit. He's getting Kingslayer. What else?
He gets the point for Warlord for old school.
Right.
So you can get some points out of there.
It's possible.
It's possible. He should maybe get recon. I think that guy in the far right all by himself is going to get shot off the table, though, so I don't think he's going to get a point out of that. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, he's got some hard work to recover from. We'll see how it goes, Dave.
But there's always a chance.
There's always a chance. All right, let's get you back to the game.
Scouts.
Yep.
Just scouts?
Just scouts.
Oh, and I can't see them.
Yep.
All units just gonna go to there.
Yeah.
There. I got plenty of range. It's tough, man.
Yep.
It's really close. They're going to be a pain in the ass.
That's what they're there for. That's literally what they're there for. Is be a pain in the ass.
What are your secondaries again? Sorry.
Recon, Old School, and Kingslayer.
Kingslayer. My Farseer, right?
Yep.
I gotta see how this works if I jump over multiple units.
I think it's only one. Usually you choose one.
Yeah, one that they flew over. Can I,
You have 8.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Just so you know. So are they inside the building or on top of the
they
building?
can't get inside.
What's that?
They can't get inside.
Why?
Because they have fly.
Yeah, but they're still infantry.
Oh, they'll be on top anyways.
Okay.
So this thing will shoot at him. Shuriken cannon. I just skipped my psychic phase. Bright lances. Nice. We'll shoot here. Bright lances. Shuriken cannon.
Minus well,
Yeah,
not
they
that it
all-
makes a difference.
Bright lances.
One hit.
Cannon.
Oh, one wound, I should say. Right.
Yeah.
And then so AP minus what's on those?
0, 4.
4. All right. So I'll do the how many damage is that Bright Lance?
D6.
D6. All right. I'm gonna do the take the wounds on the other 3 there. So 3 ups. Failed 1, and then minus 4 is just going to go through. So then this guy is dead.
So you got 3 guys left. One has a wound.
Yeah, no one has a wound. That's your wound on the X-Arc.
5 guys here. 1 and a mortal wound.
All right.
So,
So regular save.
regular save.
He's good. So he takes the 1 wound.
5 guys here. 2 regular saves.
I'm gonna take it. So he's just dead. Thank you, sir.
Five guys right here, shooting that guy.
Shooting. I'm sorry. Who?
These 5 guys shooting this
Okay.
unit. So 1.
That's 1.
These 5 guys, same target. That's a mortal wound and a wound. So you need
All right.
2 armor saves, and guy just takes a
All
wound.
right. So 2 2-ups because they're towing and cover there. Failed 1, so the guy's dead. All right.
The 5 guys up here, shoot your guys.
Okay.
The Tempest launcher right here in the building. We'll shoot the guy left in the unit. 3 shots. 2 hits. Rerolling that. 1 wound. Minus
AP.
2. Minus 2.
Minus 2. So 4 up invul. He's good.
Right here. Just the Tempest launcher. Same guy.
Okay.
6 shots. Three wounds.
All right. 3 4-ups. Failed 2, so he's dead. Does he get to shoot back? He does. So he's going to fire into your swooping hawks there. Supercharging. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP minus 4.
So 6s. Guy dies. Or 2 dies,
2
right?
hits. Yeah, because it's 2 wounds each. But he is dead.
So it was them. These guys. We'll shoot the him.
Cool. That's the Rangers, right?
It's the 3 Dark Reapers right here.
Are they the close? Is he the closest unit though?
They can't see anyone.
It's not sight anymore. It's just closest. I think this Hellblaster might be closer to them. It's like
32. I mean,
unfortunately, they changed the character rule. It's not line of sight anymore needed.
oh, you know what? The 2 guys are going to go at your Reapers in there.
Cool.
The Tempest Launcher will go at your...
Other guy?
you know what? They'll all go at those.
All gonna go in them? All
Yeah,
right.
they'll all go there. Tempest Launcher. 3 shots. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
AP
-1. Sorry, -2.
-2. So +1 because they're in cover. So it was 2 wounds, right? So 2 minus -2 +1 4-ups. Make them 1.
Okay.
Make them 1.
The Reaper Launchers, 2 hits, 1 wound.
minus
-2.
4. -2.
-2.
He's good. So the one guy's the 1 wound.
These guys will shoot him.
All right. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. We're not at 5s, right?
Yep. 4, 8, Exarch. No wounds. So 8 wounds.
3 up. Ooh. 5. He's only got 4, so I can't even save him if I tried. That's rough. Can't believe I did that.
Do I have line of sight to Azrael, or can I? Or do I?
From whom?
These guys.
Did you? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he's the closest
Yeah, that's fine.
target, so I guess I have to shoot at him, right?
It's characters don't block it, but other guys do.
Can I shoot at him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shoot at him.
Okay.
So 4 guys in an Exarch. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. That was really nice. 5s. 5.
5.
Exarch.
6.
7.
7 total.
Yep, he wins on 3s.
All right. So 7 3-ups. What's he win at? He wins.
He wins on 3s.
Okay.
He's a strength 5 gun.
Okay. Failed 3 of them, so he's still alive.
Okay. These 3 guys will shoot at him. Cocked. 2 hits. Mortal wound and 2 armor saves.
All right. 2 3-ups. I'm gonna spend a command point on that one. He's good, and then do I get it back? I don't, so I'm out of command points.
And so you took the mortal wound?
Yes, so he's down to 1.
I'll charge your guy.
Azrael and him?
No, I'll charge that guy.
Who is doing this?
The Shining Spirit that's right there.
Oh, okay, sure.
I get to you.
Cool. Do you want to move him in?
I mean, I will in a second. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Strength 8, -4.
All right,
2
so he's
damage
dead.
each.
But do you mind just moving him in there?
Yeah. I'll move him in and then I'll consolidate.
Cool.
So 6 inches in, and then I'll consolidate back.
Cool.
That should be
So
my
he's
turn.
dead. Wait, what's up?
That should be my turn, right? That was
Yeah,
your alarm?
wait, he was over here, so you have
So
to come around the corner.
Around the corner.
Yeah.
Consolidate 3 inches.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, you can't. You have to go towards the closest enemy unit when you consolidate. That's correct. So these guys would be here. So he has to come around the corner to
Sure.
hit him. Yeah.
I'll come towards you. It's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. All right. So you got 1,000 cuts. You got nothing for old school, but you did kill a unit, and you
Killed
did
one,
hold.
held
And you do
one.
hold an objective.
And I got last laugh. I
Yes,
killed
this
something
is
in the
gonna be the last
turn.
one. Yep.
I got 1,000 cuts, and I killed 1, 2, 3, 4 units.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, so my movement. No, because he doesn't have the.
So it should be.
Oh, you might have gotten recon on that one.
Actually, I think I do. So it's this table quarter with these guys, that quarter. This is the center of the table. So I can basically push a model into the, like a model can be in both. So it should be one.
It's 36 inches, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
this
he should be
dice has been the center.
Yeah, he should be
So,
in.
yeah. So yes, I got recon.
Cool. All right, so this guy's going to move down there. Azrael and the banner guy. I'm going to move over to. Yeah, he's just gonna. They're just gonna kind of stay where they are. These guys are gonna stay still. Actually, banner guy.
And we started
Banner guy's
late
gonna
because we
advance.
had to move over here.
Yeah,
I blame you two.
Banner guy's going to advance. Banner guy's going to advance.
Yeah. Do whatever you need, man.
Orange.
They always take the hits, right?
No, I
It's not
know.
Pablo, it's not
I blame.
So he's going to stay on the bottom floor
That's
in there.
cool, man.
Cool.
You trying to get recon?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. You're not gonna get a.
What's up?
You're not gonna get an argument from me.
Yeah. All right. So now on to the shooting phase. Those guys are going to fire their heavy bolt
I
pistols.
skipped
into-
my psychic phase completely.
Oh,
Well.
it's the pressure line, though.
Yeah, I just forgot it. I just started shooting. I
Yeah.
got excited.
So they're going to fire their heavy bolt pistols into your farseer there.
Yeah, man.
Getting 2 hits. Toughness 3. So 1 wound.
Yeah, man. He's an elf.
Oh, if he's a.
He takes a wound. I'll burn a
AP
command
minus 1.
point.
Okay. It's AP minus 1.
Here he goes. Dun, 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 dun.
So he takes a wound.
I think so.
Right over that microphone.
All right. And then the these guys here.
So the 4 pinball. He takes a wound. He got 4 left.
All right. These guys here. 2 of them are going to shoot into your biker there.
Sure.
And 2 are going to fire into the rangers.
Okay.
So we do the signum into the biker, hitting on a 3 because it's -1 since you're far out there, and that doesn't hit the 1 that's regular into the biker. That's a hit, and then the 2 into those guys. That's -2. Rerolling 1s because of Grim Resolve. Not getting anything into them. So into him. That's a wound. Nope. So he's only got the 1 wound left, so he's dead. Clink. So now Azrael is going to shoot into your rangers up there. -1 because he's within 12, right? And rangers just had the -1. So he's going to fire everything, but I'm not going to supercharge. So I'm going to be hitting on 4s with the plasma. All right, re-rolling nothing because those all would have hit before that, and then the bolters. 2 hits from them. 2 wounds from them. AP -1.
They're fine.
Cool. All right. And then we're going to charge into the over there
Into what?
into your Farseer and the Dark Reaper. Farseer and the Dark
Okay.
Reaper.
So the Farseer, his shuriken pistol, he missed. He'll throw his spear at you.
You can only do pistol or a weapon. You can only
Okay,
choose.
well, it doesn't matter. They both
Yeah.
missed. He'll shoot his Tempest Launcher at you. This will be fun. 9 shots. Roll some success. I got 1. I wound you.
They're good.
Okay.
So they're charge this.
-2, right?
Why?
They have a 3-up. Your guys?
Yeah, 3 up in cover.
You're not in cover.
Oh, 3 up, but it becomes a 5 up. -2. I rolled
You
a 5.
have a 3-up armor save?
Yeah.
I thought they have a 4-up. Okay.
Everybody has 3 up. The scouts have 4 up.
Okay.
Charge distance, 3 inches should be enough to get them in. Yeah. So I'm gonna go, and then Azrael's gonna charge in up here into your swooping hawks.
The Hawks will shoot at you.
Cool. See his charge distance, 10 inches. So he'll be in.
Exarch hits 4 other guys? 4 or 5 guys? 5 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is for days. 5s. 1, 3s. So 2?
There was 2 6s hit?
Yeah, well, I had 2 wounds.
Okay.
I hit
so
you a
you
bunch,
hit 2
but-
6? Okay.
2 wounds.
He is good.
He's fine.
So we're going to start with Azrael there. He's got 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. Getting 4 wounds at AP -6.
On them?
Yeah, onto your swooping hawks.
Okay, so 2 guys die.
4 guys there.
Okay, so 4 guys
Right.
die.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
4 wounds.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said 2. Yeah. All right.
And then my Reaver's over here. He's got 4 wounds left.
Yeah, could you hold on a second? I need to check something. You'll get to finish your turn, don't worry.
All right.
They have something. I'm gonna use 2 command points
Okay.
to go before you.
Okay. With whom?
Farseer.
Okay.
He hits you twice. He wounds you once.
All right. Failed. So
He does D3 wounds. So he does 2 wounds.
The one
Kills a
guy's
guy.
dead.
Okay.
And then the other guys are going to all attack into your Farseer there. So I got the sergeant and I got the regular guy hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
Okay. So that's he'll take 3, and I'll use you don't have anything else, right?
Yep.
I'll use the last command point, reroll that. So he just takes 2. Or he takes 3.
3.
So he's at 1.
Down to 1. All right, and that is the end of.
The Reaper will fight you. He hits twice. He wounds once.
All right. Failed, so 1 guy takes a wound. All right, so he has to take a leadership test. He lost 4 guys.
He's fine.
Okay.
Your guy?
They lost what? 1 guy? He's fine. They're leadership 8.
Okay.
So at the end of the turn, I got kill, hold. I did get old school. I got Kingslayer. I got 2 points for that total.
So
And I got recon.
you got 2 for Kingslayer.
Yep.
You got Recon.
Yep. And old school. Actually, I've also got line breaker from old school.
Yeah. And then what else?
And last laugh. Because I killed something. I
You
killed.
killed the spears.
Yeah.
You killed 1, right?
Yeah.
You hold 1.
Yep.
You didn't-
Yeah.
you didn't
Within
kill
9 inches.
Everything
that?
within 9 inches of that?
Yeah.
I've
Those
got-
are all within 9.
Yeah, I got like 15 guys.
Cool.
So I killed more. I killed 4 units. You killed 1.
Yep.
So I get 3 that turn. You get 2.
Yep.
So I have you with 1, 2, 2, and 7. For a
8.
total of
8 for secondaries.
3 recons.
3 recons, 3 old schools, and
3 old schools.
2 Kingslayers.
My pen isn't working too well.
It's all good.
So 1, 2, 2, and 8. Right? So that's 13. I have
It'd be
3,
by
3,
1 point if I'm counting this
3,
correctly.
3. I have 15.
Got 9.
I have 3, 3, 3, 2 for old school,
Yep.
1 for
Oh,
recon,
I've got the 1 for recon.
3 for death by 1,000
Yeah,
cuts.
so you beat me by 2, sir.
So 15.
That's awesome.
Sir, awesome
Fantastic
game.
game,
Awesome
man.
game.
That was fantastic. Whew. Killer.
We're just slopping up.
Oh, so close. And if I had gotten the 1 more wound onto him,
Yeah, if you had killed the Farseer, you would
If
have been. It would have been a big swing.
yeah, because
Like-
if I had killed him, I would have gotten Kingslayer. I would have 3
Kingslayer,
points for
Warlord.
Kingslayer. gotten Warlord for
So
old school.
You would have gotten 15. It would have been a tie.
Yeah, that would have been killer.
One wound with
One wound. Yep. Ha! Oh, killer, man. That was awesome.
So you were like, nice command. boy.
So let's submit this.
Upload.
Yeah. Submit the scores.
And then Phil will take 3 minutes of your time.
Sounds
and
good to
then
me.
Dave, if you don't mind, about
Yeah.
5 minutes of your time.
That's fine. If you want to just punch the scores in, I'll come over and
Yep. I'll do that.
do whatever. Nice army, man.
Thanks.
Really
Yeah,
nice.
that was
Really
fantastic
nice.
too.
I
That was a
actually,
lot of fun.
Like, not,
That was killer. Oh,
not what
so
I've
close.
normally seen.
Yeah.
Really,
Oh,
Really
so
nice.
close, man.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Hey, everybody, it's Dave.
And Dave.
And who's this beside me? Phil,
Oh, that's right.
the Glacial Geek. So, Phil,
Yes.
so you heard you were in town, you had
Yes.
nothing better to do. You
Yeah.
just so happened to have
Exactly.
an army with you.
Yeah, I
And you
found it
showed
on the
up at-
street outside, and I thought, why not just try this one? It seemed like an interesting.
It was on eBay. It popped yesterday.
Yeah, blackjack seemed boring, so I thought, hey, why not this?
You were soliciting 40K games.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
exactly.
doubt.
Which
we're in the back room back here, right? So
Yeah.
this is kind of like
Way
the
in the
back
back.
room poker of 40K.
you got it, man. You got a high stakes poker
Yeah.
up in here. So let's talk through the game just
Sure.
a little bit, Phil. First of all, tell us what you think was the key element in your army. When you built this army,
Yeah.
what was that key element that you thought is your win factor?
My win factor for my army is definitely the Hellblaster mob that I've got there. So I've got
Right.
the 2 squads of Hellblasters, and I've got them supported to the gills with Azrael giving them the 4-up invul save and rerolls to hits.
Right.
I've got the banner guy letting them shoot if they get killed,
Mhm.
and I've got a lieutenant with them letting them reroll 1s to wound. I've got the Dark Shroud there giving them -1 to hit. So that's the big main core of my army.
That mob in the middle.
That mob in the middle, and
What's
everything
the
else.
range on those weapons, by the way?
30 inches.
30
Rapid fire
inches.
30 inches. So it goes 15 inches, they're shooting two shots. If they're supercharging, that's at strength 8, AP -4, 2 damage, and if I spend the command point for weapons of the Dark Age, that's 3 damage. So they can take down anything in this game if they, when they're going at it.
When they're
So-
going at it, yeah. So I assume when you're on short board,
Yeah.
that's quite an advantage with that 30-inch range. You can
Yes.
really dominate one side of the
Really
table,
can,
right?
really can. And it's, I've learned through practicing that I need to be more aggressive, which is why when you saw them, I put them like right at the tip,
tip
of that
of the
display, like
spear.
right at the tip of the spear, because I knew I needed to get them downfield
Right.
to start heaving those plasma at people.
So this wasn't short board.
No, it was
It
long board.
was long board.
Yeah. So there was one turn where I had to advance them because they had nothing in range because
Right.
he kept his army back
Yes.
smartly because you saw the one that when he deep struck his what are those the Melta Bros from the Eldar Melta Bros.
Yes, Eldar
Yeah, he
Melta
dropped the
Bros.
Eldar Melta Bros.
That's
When
a
he dropped them
technical
down,
term.
exactly. Look it up. It's in the index. If you drop them down there, they had the Auspex scan and they just like wiped them off the table. And that's what they do is they just like wipe things off the table if they get in range. So if an opponent's smart and they keep them away.
Hold on, Phil. We're going to take a pause for the announcement.
Sure.
Dice down, ladies and gentlemen. If you're playing along at home,
Yeah.
dice down for you as well.
I saw you. Stop. Put them down.
All right, so yeah, I myself have been caught off guard in tournaments by that Auspex
Oh yeah.
trickery, right?
I learned the hard way. That's
try
how I
to-
learned about
You
it.
try to drop in close enough that you can advance or get your
Yeah.
weapons in rapid fire, and then all of a sudden, like, wait a minute, no,
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah, you drop them down there, and all you're thinking about is getting that charge or getting whatever it is.
Right.
And then all of a sudden they're like 2 command points and you're dead.
Yes,
It's like, oh,
yeah.
It's killer. Being on the other end of it is how I learned to keep that in mind for those kind of situations. So
Okay.
So you won the roll off to go first.
I did.
And then what happened?
And then I got seized on.
And this was
Yeah.
a close game.
It was a super close game. I mean, it came down to what was it, 2 points at the end there?
Yes.
And it was the 2 points that if I had managed to get off one more wound on his Farseer, I would have gotten Kingslayer for old school, and I
Right.
would have gotten another point for Kingslayer itself,
Kingslayer itself,
and that would
right.
have been a tie game right there if I had gotten that. So it was a majorly close game, and it came down to when he spent those 2 command points to interrupt and
Right.
attack back with the Farseer.
Right.
He killed one guy, which would have been 3 more attacks in there.
Which
that
made the
could have
difference.
could have made the difference. I mean, my role in it may not have made the difference, but hypothetically, the difference could have been made.
So, watching from the outside, we thought you had quite a challenge going into it. The terrain on this table and with his minus or bonus for 12 inches
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff, that made a big difference on
big
your
difference.
shooting,
Yes,
right? It wasn't
absolutely.
as effective as
Not
you
as
thought.
effective,
You know, I was sitting there going, man, he's really going to have to get across that table,
Yeah.
try to engage those folks. And you
Yeah.
never know with Eldar,
Yeah.
they're still fast. They can
Super
still get
fast.
all
Yeah.
over the place.
And he had those shining spears that just came shooting at me.
Right.
He had a bunch of things. He had the swooping hawks that came flying at me. So
Right.
he had a lot of stuff that could get at me and still keep a lot of his things that were just pummeling me from a distance,
Right.
far away from myself. And my thought was the same thing. I needed to get up the board, which is why I advanced up my my Talon Master at the first turn there.
Sure.
I mean, it put him in a dangerous situation, but I knew that I needed to get those shots on target. Otherwise, I was going to be in trouble
Well,
if I stood back.
That's his middle name.
Yeah.
So that's what he's got to do.
Exactly.
Plus-
Talon Danger Zone Master is his
Danger Zone.
Highway to the danger zone.
I mean, he might have
Yeah.
just, if
Exactly.
you hadn't, he might have got shot off the board
Yeah.
without really accomplishing any goals,
Exactly.
right? So those things, if you're going to use them, get them up there and
Exactly.
take care of business.
Exactly,
All
and that's
right.
and that's what he's. I mean, that's my whole thing. Is like if he's a character, so people, he doesn't get shot if he's close behind someone else.
Right.
But at the same time, he's got the most of the strongest part of his shooting is 24 inches. So he needs to be close up there. He's got a power sword, and I gave him the relic Heavenfall Blade, which is even better. It's like an extra attack. It's like +2 damage, D3 damage,
Right.
+2 strength, D3 damage. So you want him like in your opponent's grill. You want him shooting with those weapons. You want him charging with that sword, and just that's what he's got to do. And unfortunately, my advanced roll for him came up a little bit short, so I was just out of that 12-inch range because my thought was advance up there, spend the command point for Speed of the Raven, lets me shoot and charge, and then I was going to shoot into his the
Dark Reapers?
Dark Reapers, thank you. Yeah, the scary bros.
Yeah.
And then and then I was going to charge into the swooping hawk so that he would hopefully then be able to consolidate behind a building so that he was out of sight for a
And
lot
he
of
could have worked some havoc in that back
Oh, yeah,
line there
exactly.
if he had gotten in there.
If he had gotten back there, he could have. But unfortunately, the way the dice roll, there's only so much you can do.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
Say.
So you had a tough game
Yes.
from the start.
Yes.
You saw that going into the game.
Yes.
You get seized on,
Yeah.
but you play it out and you still lose
Yeah.
by just 2 points.
Exactly.
You got to feel good.
That does, and that's kind of what I like about my list is that I've got the ability to absorb those alpha strikes and absorb that major damage up front and still have the ability to make an impact on the game. So if I get alpha struck, even though that's core, that core is designed to stick around for a long time. But the other things often draw a lot of more fire
Right.
because of what they are. So
They
it
get
keeps
down
my
there a little
core-
faster.
They get down there faster. They get in your face and they look scarier. I mean, the flyer looks scary, and you can put out a bunch of DACA, but and it can be really strong DACA, But at the same time, it's designed to stick around and still have an impact later in the game, even if I don't have first turn.
Well, Phil, let me say it was a great game. It was
Yes.
super exciting. You made a great comeback rush.
Oh,
You're
so
like
close.
a come from behind
so
guy.
close.
I know the Twitch guys appreciated having you on.
Excellent.
Both you guys played great.
Thanks.
Thanks for sitting here talking with us for a
Yeah,
little
definitely.
bit. Phil,
So, thanks.
the Glacial Geek.
Yep.
YouTube.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, YouTube, check it out. Glacial Geek.
He does painting.
Yep.
He
I
does
do
battle reports.
and sit and talks. So check them out.
Check
and
him out.
some other things we can't speak about.
Yeah, that's on my private channel. The
All right,
Glacial Geek
Phil.
After Dark.
Sounds good, buddy.
Thanks
I'm
very
gonna
much.
See you
that
soon.
one.
Sounds great.
Dave, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, come on down. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Phil, the Glacial
Thank
Geek.
you.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Glacial Geek After Dark.
After dark.
You know somebody's searching.
You're good. You're good. Come on, sit down, Dave. Good, man.
Dave-
We have to be tight, so
Hold on,
bring it
hold
on in.
All right, so it's Dave, and Dave, right?
So
This is horrible.
3 link. Normally it's twin link. Now it'd be triple link. I'm not sure how that works.
Trifecta.
I don't know.
The
The
trifecta.
trifecta.
So, Dave, first of all, let's talk about our overall condition this morning coming into the
It's a
tournament.
little rough. It's a little rough. I'm tired. I mean, I haven't slept past 7. I'm an East Coast guy,
Right.
so I haven't slept past 7 in the morning in like 3 or 4 years because I just get up early. I get up early for work. I get up whatever. So like, I went to sleep late, and then I just
late.
I woke up at 6 o'clock in Las Vegas. I don't know when that is East Coast, but I woke up at 6 o'clock,
That's not
and it was just like sitting here like I was like, what? I can't get back to sleep.
Yeah.
So I got like maybe 2.5 hours of sleep.
Oh, so the manpower's in strong.
Yeah,
All
a little
right.
tired.
Dave, let me ask you the same question I asked Phil. What do you feel is the key element in your army? Now, I know.
I mean, come on, man. Dark Reapers, maybe.
Well, you didn't really spam them.
I know.
You took. I
18.
saw a nice broad.
Yeah.
You used the codex, right?
Yeah.
You had a broad codex there. I know Dark Reapers are great,
Yeah, they're
but
really good.
I couldn't see like one linchpin. To me, it looked like you were covering
So-
lots of threads.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like, probably what I think, like, the sort of unsung heroes in my army is the Swooping Hawks.
There you
I
go.
think they're amazing. great movement, super fast, super versatile. You know, they do okay against Marines. They put out a lot of shots. They
Sure.
do amazing against anything that's T3.
Right.
They're super good. And then they move 14. They have a 24-inch gun. I mean, like, they have a huge threat range.
Right.
Insane. So to me, like, they're the best thing in my army that isn't in every other army. basically.
Exactly. The unique element.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
The versatility element.
Yep.
It's your tool for everything.
Yeah. And I mean, they can do, they can pepper anything, right? Because when you're strength 3, you're strength 3.
So tell me about this terrain. When you saw this board, were you happy?
I was pretty happy. That big blocker in the middle, I was really happy about.
That's on almost every table here at the
yeah,
LVO this year. We got a good line of sight blocker.
So, and I'll tell you, like, I don't know if you saw me at the beginning of the game when I got to pick sides.
Yeah.
Measuring where that center was.
Yes.
I wanted to know where was the majority of this piece of terrain going to be on, and I knew I didn't want him on it where I couldn't see him.
Right.
Right. So, but I was okay with him being behind it where I couldn't see him.
You still
because
have,
I knew I could threaten
you can
him
move
from the other side.
around. You can
Yep.
drop guys in. You have a few units that
Yep.
don't lead line of sight, but inside he's almost invulnerable
Yep.
to that kind of
Yep.
stuff. Right.
And East Coast doesn't play ITC too often, so the terrain is a little bit different for us.
Sure.
We don't do the bottom floor block line of sight. We don't do the guys getting into these buildings that you really can't get into. I play with the Nova guys a lot, so
Right.
we play a lot of Nova rule set, not the Nova missions, so we're used to that kind of. There's no buildings you can get into, right?
Yeah,
So
it's just
it's a little different,
a
for
slightly
us.
different game.
Yeah.
A slightly different game.
So
You adapted very well.
yeah, when I've had to get used to the terrain during the event, and I felt like this was a great board for me.
It is.
I thought this was a great board for me.
Yeah, like we were saying with Phil when we saw that setup, you get the -1 when you're more than 12 inches away. It was a really deep cover set
Yep.
for your backline
Yep.
unit, which has great range to go out and shoot stuff.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and like I knew I got to kill. I have to kill the Hellblasters in his army, and that Dreadnought had to go because that Dreadnought's really the only thing that can threaten my Wave Serpents.
Right.
And it can really threaten the Wave Serpent, so that has to go really fast.
I was surprised his Devastator squad didn't get rid of one of those guys.
No, so because it can't really advance, like he really can't come up the field at me. He's got to keep
Sure.
it back home. And then I'm not as worried about the Devastator squad as I am about that Dreadnought.
A little more isolated.
And then I totally screwed up those Fire Dragons. like that was horrible play.
Were you like, oh
yeah,
no.
I was like, hey, and then he was oh. And then I did the same thing to him with Eldar. So like he was saying, like I could hear him saying, like he's like, yeah, I learned never to do that again. I bet you probably won't do that against Eldar again. So
you can come to the LVO, you can know your list, but there's always things to learn, right? Even a
Yeah.
master has to be open to learning new techniques.
like I said, like I've never I took one look at the Dark Angel book. I have a big Dark Angel army, and I went, I'm not going to play Dark Angels for a while. I'm going to play Ravenwing or something, but I'm not going to play Dark Angels. So I kind of had an idea of what his army did, but
Right.
then there was all this, like, I don't think we were on stream yet, but I was like, what does this do? What does this do? What is this? Oh, we were doing it back when we were on our old table. What is this? Like, just constantly like, okay, dude, you got to tell me what's in your army. Because
Right.
I know it's Marines. I know what the Hellblasters do, but
Don't feel bad. I'd be the same way playing your Eldar army. I probably ask about every single unit.
And you guys probably heard me
I
say,
just go straight to rolling dice.
whatever that flyer was, I was like, I don't know what this does, but I feel like I should kill it. Like, and so I just started shooting stuff at it until it died.
Look at it.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, it's like that's a big gun and a lot of bolter shots. And,
Yeah.
Just look
and
at
whatever. So
it. I'd shoot it.
So going forward, Dave,
3-1.
you're 3-1. That's not bad at all.
That's not bad. Not a lot of points.
Okay.
I mean, my wins have been like 15-12. Stuff like
That's
that.
going to be a challenge with this format, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not gonna win the event, so I just kind of came to have a good time. I mean,
It would be nice to show up on a Sunday, though, wouldn't it?
I
I know he looks pretty tired, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Today might be I would be very happy to go 3-3. My goal was to go 4-2. I'm
That's a
most of
nice
the way
goal.
there.
I think you're almost there.
Yeah. I'm pleasantly surprised.
So, any last questions for Dave?
Were you worried at all? Did you think he was going to make a comeback? You had a little.
Yeah,
cushion
no, I
most of
did.
the
I
game.
did. Right. I mean, Azrael's a beat stick, man. That guy
Yes.
is brutal. But the Scorpions, like I said, like they're attacks on my army, so I could get the 9 command points. I
Right.
don't expect them to do anything. Just kind of throw them at stuff. They probably won't make it into the next iteration of the list. It'll probably be like Banshees or something.
Sure.
Just for the longer range, and they're a little bit scarier. The Scorpions just don't. I don't feel like they do very much.
Nothing highlights that kind of thing though. They come to a big tournament, right?
Yeah. You play them against you play the same unit against a bunch of different armies, and you go, wow, this is bad against everybody I play. Maybe I should take it out of my army.
Yeah, it's like at
Stop
home.
bullets.
Yeah, they do stop bullets. They're good
They
bullet
do.
stoppers.
They
But
do.
like at home, it could take you like
Yeah.
2 months of play
Well, and
with
I
the same army to get the
I think
hard
I play them
experience
wrong
this
because
does.
if you take them and you put them in terrain, they have a 2-up.
Mm.
But I'm always like throwing them at unit, like, oh, they'll go fight stuff. Look, they're assault marines. Assault marines aren't that good at fighting stuff in close combat. They're okay, but they're not gonna be winning you a lot of close combats against, especially against close combat units. So like, I probably should just get better at playing with them as like not trying to assault Azrael with them or into what 4 characters and a bunch of guys. So that's
Wow.
probably a bad idea.
That's how we learn.
That's how we
Yes,
learn. That's how we
man.
learn.
Some guy smacked me with that at my last tournament.
Bakersfield.
After he baited me in, you know who you are. All right, Dave. Congratulations on
Thanks,
your
man.
win. It was
Thanks.
hard fought. It was a great game. I think
Yeah,
to watch.
super awesome game.
I'm
Super
sure the
fun.
people on Twitch enjoyed it.
I got a million messages from people saying all kinds of junk at me.
Talk
Like,
about
you're
how-
an idiot. Don't do that. Whatever. That's,
talk
I
about
mean,
how great you look.
I threw my phone over there when I started because I was like, hey, I'm playing on stream, and then I'm not looking at this again
You
because
gotta
I don't.
focus.
So you
Yeah.
know, on Sunday we don't let people use their phones.
Absolutely.
On
I mean,
Sunday we have to kind of, because we've had things in the past where people saying, "Oh, don't forget this," or
Yeah.
make sure you dump your flickering fire. So it's an unusual thing to have this immediate social media where you can, if you're seeing something happen, people can contact you within a minute of whatever you did and say, hey, next round, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. So, it's not a team sport.
No.
It's mano y mano,
Man to man.
man to man.
Man to man.
Hey,
That is a tale as old as time. That is Cyrano de Bergerac.
oh yeah,
There is no place for Cyrano de Bergerac
in the
in
bushes.
the 40K world.
Hey, you want to give a quick Nova pitch real quick before we let you go?
Yeah, man. Come to Nova. It's fun. It's
Boy, way to turn up. So
I
you're-
know, right?
So-
Talk to Brant, man. I don't know. It's
So wait a minute, where's Nova at?
Nova's in Washington D.C.
What time of year does it take place in?
It's either Labor Day or Memorial Day. I
Look
can
at the
never remember.
microphone.
Memorial Day or Labor Day. It's one of them. I can never
It's
remember.
one of those 2
the
days.
one that's
What
like
month
September.
is it?
It's not in May.
End of August.
It's
End
not
of
in
beginning of
May.
September.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a great event.
What was
Bring
your
it-
last turnout?
So it gets
1,500.
it gets a lot of players, different games.
There you go.
I think they're like around 240K. Big Fantasy Flight, big AOS, big Kings of War. Vendors,
So
the
it's
whole
also
deal.
a broad tabletop miniatures tournament
Big
that takes
event.
place on the East Coast,
And then the real nice-
somewhere towards the end of August, beginning of September.
The nice thing
Hyatt
also
Regency.
with like LVO, right? Bring your spouse because it's DC's right there, so a lot of like people bring their spouses or their kids or whatever. The spouse and kids go into DC, they do the whole museum thing or whatever. Dad
Go
plays
to
games.
March, go to the Smithsonian.
Sounds good,
Do whatever.
Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, one more time, thank you for coming
Thank
on
you,
the stream.
Dave.
Great
and
game.
Dave. Thank you, guys.
Best
Thank
name
you.
ever.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too.
Hello everyone, PD Pop here. When I'm not recording Chapter Tactics, I'm running the Frontline Gaming secondhand shop. If you are on a budget, it's a great place to find models. Who knows, you might even find your diamond in the rough.